Okay, let's get this stream started by booting up the Skyrim. I think there it goes. Yep, there it goes. I saw Skissy pop up, so there it goes. Now, yes, that will be a semi-frequent thing in this stream. I'm going to start off by apologising for the Freedom Planet 2 stream on Monday, which was a mistake. I really shouldn't have done that with how bad my cold was. I was fine Sunday, but Sunday night it just flared up out of nowhere. Got worse on Monday. By Tuesday it was much better. By Wednesday it had basically degraded into slightly occasionally running nose, occasional sneeze, occasional cough. And it's kind of like that today, except it's kind of gone from the running nose phase to the nose is bunged up like there's no tomorrow phase. So I think it's probably the last day, but it will mean that there's probably no book reading time. Unless I get one that really catches my eye. Or maybe, I'm just stupid and I forget that I say this. Because I'm an idiot, we know this. There is also the case of, if you look into my community tab, or posts tab I think it's called on YouTube. Let's just confirm the name of that, shall we? As I forgot to do a... Oopsie, I forgot to do a mic check. I'm an idiot. Yep, mic check complete. I am an idiot, yes. I know, I timed that perfectly. Yes, it's in the posts tab of my YouTube profile. There is a poll. And there will be, there is a poll to tell what to do when I finish Skyrim, which will be coming up soon. Within the next couple of weeks, possibly. I am starting to run out of content to do, unless you can point out a quest I've forgotten. Like, I know the love quest I've completely forgotten because I kind of forget that quest exists at the best of times. And of course, the white file, because apparently I never was able to do that. Because you have to actually progress main story to be worthy of repairing a bottle. I know, it's embarrassing, but that is how it is. Then there's the... what's the other one? I know, I've forgotten. Daedric Quest, and the reason I haven't done that one is because I forgot to do it. Then Balgruf left because I decided Stormcloak really early, and it broke. It broke. So, where do I get... Ooh, what's that? Well, we know which direction we're heading first for our first ingredient. The way with a draggy, of course. Why wouldn't I? Question is, which one is this? Oh. Sorry, that was particularly phlegmy. That was... Right. Where am I actually going? Let me cough aside. So, Stonehill Bluff to find mammoth stuff. The Ask Track Nowhere to take a Forsworn Heart. I love how it sends you to Sundered Towers. Which I guess is a guaranteed Briar Heart that isn't too hard to get to. And, so Stonehill Bluff, Sundered Tower. And, oh yeah, go find Groggy's ancestral shield. Also, apparently I've never been Mistwatch. Seriously? I guess I'll go Mistwatch as well. But, yeah, sorry, but that cough turned into a phlegmastic cough. And, I had two choices. Either dash to the toilet, which is like, let's say, from where I sit, about 2 bed lengths away. Yeah, 2 or 3 bed lengths away. Not very far. Or defile my one and only tissue. Which I might want if my nose starts to run. Which would require me to go get another one from the bathroom anyway, so... common sense dictates I just go to the toilet and just serve it straight into the toilet. You know, it's gonna get flushed down there anyway. You know, with the other effluent. Yeah, Shulk is stupid, and Shulk actually came to fight this on purpose. Yes. Where are you gonna land? Excuse me. You're supposed to land. Excuse me. You. Did you really have to? You couldn't land here? I've seen dragons land here. I've seen dragons land there. Oh no, we must get alteration up. Only 5 more levels. Only 5 more levels of alteration. Ooh, what's that horrible effect? Excuse you. You just proved my point. Now you will never take off again. For this, you die. That was particularly. Oh, this is Vintaroof. Did I not kill Vintaroof before? I did kill Vintaroof before. Why is Vintaroof revived? Why is Vintaroof the world's weakest dragon back? We killed Vintaroof before. In fact, I think we killed it last stream. Why is it back? There we go, Vintaroof is now dead. What the? Do not question the logic. You gonna... Okay. Vintaroof is definitely dead now. Can we just... die? I mean... I just want to put out... actually help in the negatives. Yes, the health can't get any lower. Can we just... You know, I feel like... Vintaroof, what are you doing? Something feels so broken here. Something feels so broken here. Where did that come? There's Vintaroof returns from the dead. Again. Can we just die? Right. Okay, just confirm that this is indeed Vintaroof I am targeting. Get AV health. Yep, that health value has only gone down by like 1,000. So... Right, we'll put 4,000 on. And then we'll get after. And possibly not as a bloody sync kill. Because every time a sync kill goes off... Okay, we'll mod your health up by 300. Vintaroof, can we please just die? Like, please. This is just getting embarrassing now. What is... This is... So, let's just get AP. It's because it's stuck in... I think it's because it's stuck in a sync kill loop. Let's put this... Good. Can we stop with the fucking sync kills? Like, I don't know what's happening with Vintaroof that's broken Vintaroof so badly. There we go. Triggers actually hit. Because, yeah, every other creature, without fail... Yeah, Vintaroof definitely wasn't meant to come back. But... every other creature type in Skyrim, I mean every single one, will just die when their health hits 0. Like, no delayed nonsense, nothing like that. Dragons are an exception. They have, for some reason, they refuse to die sometimes. Now, I know when a sync kill nonsense happens. That's because of something I've done to them. That's not a vanilla problem. The weird, they take all their health off and there's this delayed death because they've got to play that. Because they have to play a death animation. They got a weird script that means they have to play that death animation. So if you don't hit that right, they just don't work. Dragons are so strange. And if they're flying, God help you. It doesn't matter if you've got 1,000 health. It doesn't matter if they've got 0 health. If they're flying, they ain't gonna die until they land. Or from a fight. I say, Vintruth wasn't even properly alive. It didn't give me. It didn't give me energy. It didn't give me anything on there. Like it shouldn't have been revived. There we go. Shulk has won a fight on her own. This thing's even Shulk won't take. Hello, Troll. Hello, mature Troll. I heard you're looking for a mature at 8. Too bad. Can't find one. I feel like I've been here recently. The berries have all been plucked. All the alchemy is gone. I need to level up. Yay, I can finally put things into health again. Because I've reached 500 my other skills. Come on, 5 more levels! Will it happen this stream? Well, I was gonna say almost certainly not, but... You know, first time for everything. Boop. More damage is more damage. To the giant camp to harvest some toads if I haven't already. Yay! Oh no! It's the Elder Trolls! They've heard we used an Elder Scroll and they said they had to come along and help us. Wow, this is a big troll. Like, this is a really big troll. It's still a really dead troll, but still. It was on a roll until it came into my life, and then it died. And now the only rolling it will do is down the mountain. Right. Nanu. How do I see past this pauldron? Nanu is dead. Good, we've killed Nanu, we don't care. The rest of it is irrelevant, you just go in and punch the giants. Why do I kill the Nanus at a distance? Don't ask. Why they call them Nanus? When did I start that gag? When did I start calling mammoths Nanus? I don't get when I called them. When I started calling them that. It's a name they picked up from somewhere, but where? I can't remember when. Was it this series? Shulk is in fancy pants armor. I mean, seriously. Dunmer, could you stop decorating this thing? No. No, I must keep decorating it. What about the chainmail? Haven't got around to decorating that bit yet. Ah, I see. Don't worry, I'll put more decorated ink cloth over it. Can you stop? No. Seriously, this does feel like, oh, where someone was just told to make it as fancy as you can and just never stopped working on it. Appropriate for, like, the guard of one of their gods. Because, you know, this was Almalexia's guard armor, effectively. Oh no, a dragon. That's probably the most dangerous thing we've fought yet. Or not, this one seems particularly weak. And now it's dead. Right, that was particularly weak. I was expecting that to hit a lot. Ooh, flowers. 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 Ooh, flowers. Ooh, flowers. Ooh, flowers. It's like you... If you played Skyrim, you know the Ooh Flowers reflex. If you haven't played Skyrim, congratulations, you've learned the Ooh Flowers reflex. Who knows? With an arrow in your arse, you will die. With an arrow in your armpit, you will also die. No, I don't even give them a chance. They don't deserve it. They deserve to die quietly and quickly. Hello, giant. I have come for your toes. You object? No. Yep, you don't object. Ooh, empty Warhammer. Money. Ooh, booty. It's like, ooh, booty. Alchemy booty is best booty. Yes, there's a treasure chest right here. I will only ignore that. Oh no, it's locked. Guess this is a camp that's quite easy to sneak into. You don't want to get this for nothing, but you get the real booty for killing the giant, so... Wiggle, wiggle. Wow, that was totally worth a lot. Worst chest I've seen. I've definitely seen worse. Locked chests, but that was still pretty bad. Ooh, elk. I know it's an elk. Just do the elk joke for Clarkson-esque reasons. Hello. Oh God.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Is this about that random person who died in Windhelm?
Let's see here. I've got a letter.
Yep.
And a lot of gold. Something about it being your inheritance. Oh, and sorry for your loss. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Or has another one died? Right. We'll read a letter of inheritance. Yeah. Still the news. Yeah. Yep. I love how the beggar who has no money has bequeathed me money. Died. In fact, I actually feel slightly. She's alive. She's a beggar. She has no money to begin with, and she's still alive because I saved her life. Through the gift of the almighty Alduin, she is still alive. Alduin can't be bothered to eat her soul today. It's fine. She lives. Just because axe zombie attack doesn't mean that someone should die. Those goddamn axe zombies are a pain in the arse. When they spawn across the other side of town. I mean, they're weak enough when you're on your own, but... Oop. Off with your teeth, off with your toes. Ooh. Ooh, those are great alchemy ingredients. Why? Who knows? Ooh, imp stool. Uh-oh. Oh no. They're defending this one. Ooh. Heaver. Heaver. Ooh, cheese. Cheese de mammoth. We don't mind if I just take your booty. I think that was arguably better in that chest. Oh. They're not defending the mammoth tusk powder. Excuse me, I'm just taking a mammoth tusk powder. Yeah, I know you've only spent like hours grinding that into a fine dust, but... Excuse me, I'm just here to take your booty. Okay, if you insist. Sure must fight. Oh wow, she's a strong one. York will be splattered. Poisoned, yes, that will help. Yes, that will help, definitely. Woo! Yeah, that will do. Healing. Yes, healing. We must do healing. Although... Oh wow, that was quick. More healing. Yes, definitely more healing. And yes, poison sucked that bad. Ooh, booty. And no, I do not care that I am actually in the middle of about to die. No, booty comes first. Healing. There we go. Gee, a strong one. Hack at those ankles. Hack at the knees. Hack at the knees. Hack at the butt. Let someone else take the damage, because Short can't. Short is squishy. Hack it. Hack it. Potion? Yes, potion saves. get through those ultimate potions somewhat, eh? Chippity choppity, your toe is my property. Ooh, ruby. Ooh, goody. Well, we are here. Ooh, how about cheese? Cheese. Cheese. Cheese! We want to take the cheese. Yeah, we can't be cheesy without having cheese, you know. Right, we will now leave this camp, this very well defended camp, and head in a forswornly direction, which is actually that way. Cheese. Around the mountain. In a forswornly direction, which is this way. Don't need a map marker, we just know it's west. And we'll run into a forsworn eventually. We are just looking for some briar hearts. Pluck their hearts from their bones. See what's at this giant dragon camp. Ooh, what is this? Is it a wolf? What wolf was slaughtered? Good. We got a wolf slaughtered. We're off to a good start. We are definitely in Skyrim. We are definitely in Skyrim right now. That's not a wolf. That doesn't look like a wolf. That looks like a carcass. Or bandit. Oh no, it's bloodhawkers. Well, these pirates tracked me down. No, I'm waiting for it. Because this is irresistible. I've seen a big cliff. He tracked all the way up this mountain. Just for this. Whee! And launch! He's gone. He ain't coming back. He definitely ain't coming back. He's still going. There he goes. He's hit that. He hit a rock bottom. Guess we should. I should have asked him, shall we launch you? Right. We are approaching El Ragis camp, right, which means on a Chelcom mining time, obviously. Oh, did I wait? Yes, it is the same one, which means it will be pathetic and a joke. I'm probably dead by the time I look at it. Yep. You know what, I'm actually going to recycle this one. Because I'm kind of sick of fighting the same exact dragon in the same spot all the time. Dragons don't recycle properly. See, it's a hallowed dragon now, and a much stronger one. Of course, it's a dragon, so it doesn't actually reset properly, but... that's a lord. I have no range spells, only flame cloak. I was unfortunate in my lot in life. Right. We'll just leave this camp, I think. Shork is going to say hello. Hello. Shork said hello now. We'll consider heading in a forswornly direction, which is actually down that way. Uh-oh. Weaklings! Well, we'll see what they got. Some boar meat, boar tusk, the mirror's rope, and that's about it. You'll continue heading in a forswornly direction, because dragons don't reset properly. And I'm pointing to the same reason. You mind it? Vintruth respawned. Yeah, same basic reason. Dragons work in weird ways. Actually, we want to be on this side of the board, don't we? Yes, we want to be this side, Olympian. Oh, permanent falling. That explains it. Oh, wait, what? Did I? Yeah, why did I speed my around? I'm an idiot. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, so I will just say delightful. I forgot I bound it to 6, and I'm on cooldown, so 2 wolves are slaughtered. Let it snow, let it snow, let it go. Away, that is. I said let it go away. There we go, much nicer. No more snow. We're not in the snowy area anymore, we don't get to have snow. Oh, the cliff fall is not going to be dangerous. Hello, blue teapot. Itchy, itchy, itchy schnoz. Ooh, skellies. Oh, that's a big one. Right, this is definitely not stupid. Right, you wanna... Come at me. Ah, diddly nightshade. Yes, I don't... Excuse me, I'm just trying to harvest stuff. Oh, grabbing back. Excuse me, this was just rude. Book is trying to loot you. I'm just trying to loot this graveyard. Is that too much to ask? Say, your pile of bones won't help you now. Diddly nightshade. Will make a crappy potion that will kill my embarrassment. Oh, back here! Yeah, I think the reason why it died so quickly last time was Quimby. He is kind of very, very random with damage. Very random. We must loot the booty. Excuse me. I said I must loot the booty. Where did he... Sorry, it was just... I had to go for a shit! Why were you late to the battle? Yeah, that's why. But you're a skeleton, you don't need to... Excuse me, you're supposed... Oh, you were waiting outside your tomb. He is the gatekeeper! He's also... He just doesn't keep anyone inside. He only keeps himself inside. Very good at his job. Ugh, master locks. Ugh. Ugh, this better be worth it. I'm 99% certain it won't be, but it better be. There we go, we know it's on the left side now. No, I hate this lockpicking minigame. It has no feedback. Because by the time it wiggles, it's already dealt damage to the lockpick. Wow, a hunting bow and some hide boots. That was totally worth locking in a master lock. Oh, the honoured nor dead are dead. Again. So, we will take a deadly nightshade to make the world's worst poison. That will kill by embarrassment because of how pathetic it is. Yeah, you gotta take it the embarrassing way. That works too. Death by embarrassment works. Or is it death by flies? No, it's death by flies works. Do I hear? Yes, I do. 3 wolves are slaughtered. Well, that one got launched. Gave it a good punch. Do I kill them for the pelts? No. Do I kill them just because they're a killable statistic? Yes. Definitely yes. Right, we have got... Going down that way, I see a saber cat. A wolf! Let's make this 4! 4 wolves are slaughtered! You gotta love slaughtering the wolves. There's too many of them. Skyrim belongs to the wolves, you know. Yeah, the Nords scream, Skyrim belongs to the Nords, but everyone knows in reality it belongs to the wolves. Because there's more wolves than anything else. Look at them. Fine. You can live Wait, was that? Sounded like a wolf. It was a skeever. Okay, still 4 wolves to slaughter. Still 4 wolves to slaughter. What Pokemon am I? Yes. I'm a... Yes, was that gag... Have I used that gag before? Possibly. Is the gag funny? I don't know, I find it funny. But am I a coughing or a wheezing? That's the question. Oop, don't drop the tissue. Right, we are only heading towards the general location of a Briar Hat. I smell elk. I can't smell anything actually, my nose is bunged like there's no tomorrow, but my senses smell elk. Did you know that shoving a nerd up your nose could cure a blocked nose? No, sure did not know this. Well, that's because you haven't shoved it up far enough. If you shove it so far, you don't have a blocked nose anymore. You're just dead. Right, great advice. Eep. Is that a giant? Hello? Hello! My toe collection service says I'm here to pay up. Oh. Ooh. Toes are here to take your toes and take them away right now. There's a giant. I mean, last time I hit this giant in this camp, you know, we kind of got launched. Will I have a repeat of that incident? Possibly. Probably not, because I'm not crippled going into the fight, which I think was a factor, but hey, you never know. Shork is here for free launching. No, I did get launched that time. Oh well, I genuinely have no idea what happened that time. That might have been just one of the biggest what the fuck moments in Skyrim. Ooh, spell I haven't got. Welcome, Conjure Golden Saint. Held it. The question is, does alteration ever go up? Now I happen to know there's Briarheart around that area. Why? Because that's where the quest markers tell me to go? No! Because there's a dragoness flying around there. And I know she's by that tower, which always has one. Yay! Alteration's gone up! Only 4 more levels of this awful magic school!
It's nothing.
It's nothing. Kajiti. Aditi. Now, Daddy Kajiti. Right. Ooh, booty. E. Booty. What is the sweetest words in the English language? Booty. Wait. 2 Kajiti banditis? That is a really rare occurrence. Because the Khajiit Bandit is a very, very low spawn chance. So having 2 of them is really weird. It's like having multiple Argonian bandits. It just don't happen. Just rare. I mean, Argonians I think only exist as lizard wizards, so that's particularly rare. Are you on your pilgrimage to show one of your
You want something?
Hello.
We are traveling to the shrine of Kinnereth in Whiterun.
We? Where is the we?
Ever since it's been restored. They say
Last...
eating the fruit
And how did you get out here? You were by Windhill last I saw you. I think she's got lost. Ooh, hello. Oh, it spawned her! It's just, she hasn't actually respawned properly yet, because she's still quite a fresh encounter, so the dog is unfortunately still dead. Well, we might as well kill a dragoness while we're here. She's only the weakie. The purple one is the weak one, you know. Right, where is this beautiful, beautiful plane that we have to stand on to fight Draggy? Right, so we now have the power of Dragon Rend, the really useful shout That makes fighting dragons a lot less painful. Ooh, there we go. Land. Ooh, is that a 5th wolf are slaughtered? Yes, yes it is. 6 wolves are slaughtered. The question is, does she bite harder than he looks? No. Shout! Fire! Bloody use. I hate when oh. I hate when shouts lock up. You heard a noise. It just didn't fire. I don't know if that's a uniquely Dragon Ren problem, but... Right, I will apply crappy. Right. I don't think my shitty arrows can do enough damage, but okay. We'll try. There we go. Great, killed. Good. We got 6 wolves slaughtered. This is a good trip. We've killed purple 5 times now. Not the most. I reckon we don't come here the most times, but... Probably should... what's that? No? Roach out. Oh, it's a troll! It's a troll! An escaped armor troll! Whatever shall we do? I don't know, kill it really easily. Harvest pull its fat from its body. Yeah, that'll do. So, oh god, are they? Yeah, they're fighting again. Place your bets. I killed this rhino. Yep. They're fighting. The idiots, they're fighting again. They really don't get along. Yeah, I think it's pretty clear Freya's won this one. By quite a margin. Wait! 7 wolves! 8 wolves are slaughtered! Wow. Who knew the reach belongs to the wolves? Not the Forsworn, the wolves. Right. Oh, but I heart, give me your heart. I will pluck it from your body like it was a heart. But you don't pluck hearts from bodies. It's what you'd like to know. Shulk said she could climb this, so Shulk will. Excuse me, I'm just coming to climb your tower. You Forsworn, just gonna drop in?
Never should have come here.
Never should have come here! Oh, hello! You're exactly what I'm looking for! Excuse me, can I have your heart? No? Okay then, I'll just take it. Pluckety 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 pluck. Your heart is now mine. Right. Emily? You gonna just come up here? There we go. Beautiful. Excuse me, you're just gonna... oh, you didn't fall. You didn't fall. Oh, well. I'll kill you the traditional way. I was gonna let nature kill you, but okay, nature wasn't on my side. Right. Yeah, physics may be the deadliest son of a bitch in the galaxy, but it doesn't help. Excuse me, I was just here for a heart. Do you have to try and kill me? Oh, you really aren't gonna run away, aren't you, like a pussy? Do you? Then why are you firing at me if you submit? Was it trying to be a clever ruse? Well, you're not that clever, are you? Ooh, Betty's. Ooh, Betty's. Right, the weather is absolutely horrible. The chest is Adeptus, so... I said the chest is Adeptus, so of course it's going to break my lockpick first try. Wiggle! Wiggle? Wiggle? No! Wiggle, wiggle. Ooh, totally worth it. Hey, what? Well, the rain ain't gonna stop, so where's the tent? Are these supposed to be tents? Ugh, they call these beds. Sure, would rather sleep on the floor, but wait, these things are basically. You know what? No, I'm definitely not doing the next to the piss bucket. Oh, they've got piss buckets in this one doesn't have a piss bucket. Good. This one is worth sleeping on. This one doesn't contain the piss bucket. Use this bucket next to Bart's head. Hey! That's better. Shork is awake now. The weather is pretty and nice. Ooh, hiccups. Right, Shork was heading a broccoli direction, which is towards Hrothgar behind us, which is the front of the world. And then his ancestral shield and Mistwatch on the way back. So, looks like we're heading in that sort of direction. Where's east? That way. We can't see because there's a Forsworn tower in the way. Right, we'll just go through the Forsworn tower and then look at our destination. Good job I have the key. Right, we can head in this direction. Pull the cord. Stop the train. Wait, open the bridge. Yes, that works. I know this is bunged like there's no tomorrow. Ugh. This is why I have a tissue, so I can shove my feet, get rid of the tissue, and then shove my nostrils apart and try and break the snot. And then I can breathe again, without being a mouth breather. As we head towards that. That's where we're heading. Up there. There. The very tippy top. There's a Parthenax there, and we can't see Parthenax at this distance, don't ask. And that's where we're heading. Right up there. To get some snow. That never melts. Because it's not snow, it's actually asbestos. Shh. It's just cold asbestos, don't question it. We could fake it by just grinding some Skyrim into dust, but... they wanted to be made out of ivory from a mammoth, so... Who are we to say that what to repair a bottle with? Sure could just use a bottle. Uh-oh. This is... And Sabercat! We're in grave danger! We are in grave danger. Oh no, it only went down in one hit. Seriously, are Sabercats ever meant to be a threat? Pluck its eyes from its sockets, or I will feast on your eyeballs! Butterfly, 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 butterfly. Butterfly. Oh no, that's a goblin. A goblinses. There is no such thing as a goblin, there is only goblinses. They are always plural because there is always more than one.
Wold? Now text.
Excuse me, Mr. Goblinses. Are you here? Yes, you are. Come here, Mr. Goblinses. You will die now. I will take your potions. Why do you have so many potions? Oh no! Vampires!
Victory is yours. I submit.
Okay. There, take my axe. You submitted. You wanted my axe up your arse, didn't you? That's what submission means, isn't it? Excuse me, useless vampire. Oh, you're just a prowl. You're just a bit. Look at it. Right. Well, they're clearly excavating something here. Shall we take it out? No. Yeah, you know what? Let's go in there and take them out. They're clearly excavating something in the mouldering ruins. This doesn't sound evil at all. Oh, it's just a Nordic ruin. Oh well. Gosh, Snork's ability to sneak sucks. Well, that's one down. And we must kill the head vampire! Before we killed the head vampire. Yeah, we did. That's why they're all dead. Woo. Ooh, very blessed. Solid pale. Wheat. Do I really need wheat? Probably not. I mean, I'll take that. That booty was worth coming in here for. Why is there several piles of the dead? I don't remember killing the dead. I know the Draugr and they die really easily. I mean, just by looking at them sometimes, but still. I didn't even look at them. I'm not sleeping in that. You know what vampires have been? You know how much blood they get and everything? They're messy eaters. Messier drinkers. Just make a mess. Messy creatures. Ooh, I see a giantess. Yes, Shock is not stupid. She's moronic. Yeah, there isn't half a brain cell to rub together in this head. You know, be intelligent, you must have multiple brain cells to rub together. Shock barely has one. Excuse me. Oh, you can turn faster than Shock can. Better heal. And also, recharge my weapons, because I can't help but notice they're very, very low on power. Stick some batteries in them. Petty, barely dead. Yep, there we go. Let's just stick some AAAs in the bow. Do I really use the bow as offered? No. 3 AAAs, then a barely dead. Ow, Shock is really hurt now. Potion. I will take your teeth and your toes. Right, we must go east. Hey, east was actually the direction we had to head anyway. Yay! Right, look, it's Rorik's from old Rorikstead. And look, all the houses actually exist this time. It's Lunzu.
Hold your chest.
Lad. Look at this lovely little town, isn't it beautiful? As we go through old Rorikstead, complete with stormcloaks patrolling the streets.
I'm telling you, I
Heard
heard
it. Holy.
those werewolf tales are true.
I love how they can't comprehend that werewolves exist. They have to believe the tales, even though I've heard sometimes there's a werewolf attack nearby town and they still don't notice.
Imperials think we
Need
need
their laws. Imperials think we need their laws. No shock on this farm. No! Leek pataties. Let's kill about 6 because I can't buy ins. Right. Flowers, flowers, flowers. Ooh. Cabbage. Harvest the cabbage. We must harvest it all to make some sauerkraut today. How do you make sauerkraut? I know it's cabbage and something, but I can't remember what the other thing is. So we'll just take some leeks. Leeks and cabbage. Ooh. Ah, that'll be fragrant. Excuse me. I was trying to harvest some leeks. Steal someone's entire life's work. Excuse me.
Let's get going.
Know anything about Rorikstead? Came across as a friendly farming town. Find no evidence of threatening nearby, but did find an old Dover burial mound. Me, do you know anything about this place?
I've got your back.
Know anything about Rorikstead? Rorikstead. Don't believe the local claim is it's named after a living guy called Rorik. I've seen it's named on map, sweetie. Yeah, I don't know if that's a lore fail on Skyrim's part, or the...
Do yourself a favor and don't have children. They're good for nothing at all.
No, they're good for spending all your money. Why are you out here?
I got enough trouble,
I have potatoes to
honest
sell.
pay for honest work.
I have cabbage to sell.
Honest pay for honest work.
I have leeks to
Honest
sell.
pay for honest work.
Honest pay for honest work. Yes, here he is. Rorik.
You've got some business in Rorikstead. Yes.
No, it can't be. It existed on maps before you existed.
Are mine.
Before the Great War, even.
Purchased while my comrades were fighting in the south. helping the Empire against the Aldmeri Dominion.
See,
Then, nothing would grow here, and so the land was worthless.
and yet on the old maps it's called Rorick Stead, so,
Blessings, our farms prosper.
the question is he named after the town? Or does he genuinely believe his own bullshit? Or is it just a pure creepy coincidence that a town called Rorickstead appears in the same spot? Hey, you won't take it tour on your cinnamon people?
Anyway, though it certainly could. With most of the Hold's fighting men committed to the war.
Doesn't notice the Stormcloak guard just walking by.
Road safe from brigands and wild beasts. And of course, as the war drags on and supplies run low, our ample fields and stores of food will make a tempting target for desperate men. The best we can hope for is a swift end to the conflict. The longer the war goes on, the worse.
Well, the war's already over. Stormcloak's won. The Imperial's been kicked out at Skyrim. Ooh, wheat. Wheaty. Wheat.
So nice to have pleasant company for a change.
Wheat.
Dennis,
Wheat.
you've got friends who
Big
live
wheat field.
in White Rock,
Wheat.
they might know me.
Wheat.
You talked to Reldith yet? She's like a mother to me.
Wheat. Hello, Reldith.
Did you see those guards? Get out of line and you'll have them to deal with.
Yeah, they're kind of useless, aren't they? Here, have some wheat.
Pay for honest work.
Do you mind if you... Would you sell your surplus crops?
In Whiterun, mostly. Ennis handles the business arrangements, but I know that he has a few purchasers who give us a fair price. Ennis prides himself...
Yes, he also considers you his mama.
For my part, I'm far happier working with cattle and crops than with people.
With people. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she's not self-aware that she's not very good with people. I mean, if you've not got people skills, at least be self-aware with yourself.
Good to see you.
I has produce to
How
sell.
kind of you. Here.
Hey, take my wheat. There we go.
Safe travels.
She'll take the rest of your wheat for a personal supply. Yes. Don't need personal supply of wheat, but potions. Gotta make potions. Potions are worth something. They keep the economy of Skyrim glued together, apparently. Hello, loaded. Oh, you buy wheat as well, do you? On his birth and on his work.
May the gods watch
Yeah,
over your
it's weird how he actually has that's a vanilla voice. He has a dialogue, just not voice dialogue for it, which is weird. You know, Skyrim is a bit odd with that, is like, who actually have the lines. Oh no! 9 wolves are slaughtered! What is that? Looks like a person. Looks like possibly Imperial. If it's an Imperial, it must die. It is the law, we are a Stormcloak after all. Oh no, it's an Imperial camp that doesn't have lords. Oh, that's why there's just a random Imperium. Hello, random Imperial. We belong. Hello. Orc is here to say hello. I mean, this is a sensible place to set up camp, right? By a water source. Quite possibly stagnant, which is a terrible choice, but...
Be gone. You have been warned.
I'm just gonna sinisterly say things while I'm here. I love how bloody rags are. No one even cares. Uh-oh. They are attacking. Come on. Where is Fire Breath?
You're sure.
And they're dead. Do these fireworms actually do anything? The question is... Yes, actually. You do deal damage. Not very much damage, but still, damage is damage. And meat shield is definitely meat shield. So, towards the big mountain. Yes, big mountain. Wait, what's that? What is that? It's actually, have I never been up that mountain? I can see a path up that mountain and go up that mountain. Be distracted by absolutely whopping Spriggan first, so. Who has killed a hunter? Ooh. Zapped of all their fluids. Only one creature can do this. Vegans. Oh no, a saber cat. Oh yes, Brigham's hurt. That was a good job. Oh, short. Rocket's here to help. Yeah, we're definitely going on that little mountainette, but first, giantess, because why not? Like, you see toes, you go for it. Oh. Hey you! Why do you call him? Then not hang up. I think you were talking to a bandit. He's dead. But how? Oh, so that's what happened. But how? I don't know. He's just lying dead next to the nerve phone. Oh, in which case, sorry to bother you. Beep. Hello, Short is here to take your toes, take your toes, take your toes. Hey, Short is here to take your toes. Short is here to take your toes. Hey, don't try to squish me. Short does not like being squished. Here, have poison. God, poison suck. Poison sucks so bad. Well, it's a good job the club remained, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to harvest those delicious toes. Right, up the mountain, because apparently I've not been up this little mountainette. And I saw a path up it, so I am damned if I'm not taking it. Right, we must climb this little mountainette. Climb, little Short, climb. Just going to point out a reminder, if you look on the posts section of my YouTube page, there is a poll telling you, asking what your opinion is on where I should take the Skyrims. Here it is. When the series is done, which will be won't be too long. A couple of months at most, probably. Like, what do I actually do next? I mean, I know what game I want to do next, but not quite in the format of how. Also, is there actually enough? There's just that bit of gold. That's it? I am king of the world! My tiny little perch of a mountain. I would argue this is a mountainette, not a mountain. Ooh, have we been there already? Yes. Why do I feel like I'm sliding? Oh, that's who I am. Right. No, well, let's go to that giant camp. No one ever said Shulk wasn't easily distracted. Right, we've only got to jump off a mountain, it's fine. It's fine. This is fine. Jump off a mountain, we're fine. Turns out it's completely safe anyway. A troll! I'm a troll! I'm only a bit droll. Oh no, a bandit got killed by a troll! The shame! Like, one hit by a troll, and you're an outlaw, you're not supposed to be that weak. Outlaws aren't meant to be that weak. Excuse me. Oh, it's the drug tree. I feel like... Uh-oh. Danouge. I must kill Danouge. I must kill them. First, I must do this. Then I must assume the... Oh, that's irresistible, that. Wait, what? What's attacking me? What's attacking me? Bro. What? You know what? I'd be a giantess. I'm going for a fat butt. You know... What, there seems to be a load of them out today. Come on, Short, run. Nadu must die. Rage. Giantess, we all go fight properly. Wait, she's right next to where we were. Like, we just went up there. Beep. Slap my ass. Use my axe. Why are you running? Red Emerald! That doesn't look like the red chaos emerald. Worth money though. Well, good douche. We'll accept that. I don't think I've actually got a red emerald before. Like Twin Secrets by Rao Ferran. You know what I said? I'll read a book this one. I'll read this book. These secrets I laid down, knowing full well that none may ever take advantage of them. I am upon my deathbed, and I am loath to see knowledge of any sort lost in the mists of time. Take these as the foolish reminiscences of an old man, or the insights of a master enchanter, I care not which. It is well known that enchanting is limited where it was once not. The best enchanters of this age can imbue almost any spells into the metal and leather of armour and weapons. However, once enchanted, such an item will not enchant again. This is called a law of firsts. The first enchantment is the only one that takes. In my life, I've travelled widely. I've seen Somerset Isle, communed with Sigix, walked the shores of Akavir. I had hoped to see Lost at Mora before I passed. That is not to be. I have even done the unthinkable. I have spoken to a dragon. Dragons said to be gone from the world, yet I found one, sheltered in the smoking ruins of Vardenfell. I came upon it. My magic proved to be sufficient to defeat the beast. Gives you cause to wonder. I will not deny that I was once a pyromancer of great skill. I think you're making shit up. Exhausted near the end of my spells, I parleyed with the worm. So he didn't defeat it at all. He lost horribly and then decided to make a truce. Bring it life if it would share its secrets. Fought it to the end, it agreed. So it laughed at him as like, wow, this is an arrogant little shit. But this is funny. To one secret for one life, I asked for its name, but he told me I would rather die than surrender that. He said it ought to be something else, and that's how I learned how to define Laura firsts. I think he is just an idiot. The lore itself is inviolate, however. The skilled enchanter can weave two enchantments simultaneously into an item. For men and elves, the limit is 2. The dragon said that men and elves have 2 arms, 2 legs, 2 eyes, and 2 ears. I decided it mattered, and the beast just laughed. It's just... I just love the concept. That's just been so embarrassed with this pathetic display. It's just laughing at him. The enchanter must weave one enchantment with the left hand while weaving the other with the right. The eyes must focus on one and only one enchantment, while the ears only pay attention to the other. When I asked about my legs, the beast laughed again. I spent 2 years mastering the technique. This last month I made a sword with both fire and fear enchantments. Now I'm too weak to make another. I go to my death victorious, for I've done what no other enchanter in modern times has done. To be fair, see, that is a Skyrim skill book. And unlike the Morrowind ones, it weaves it into a fun story that feels like lore appropriate. Just go into like gameplay mechanics, like gameplay mechanics like a lot of Morrowind's books do. Yes, it mentions the weird limit on enchantments, but if you've noticed, enchantments are like that on everything. That is just part of the lore, and it's presented in a way that doesn't stand out as this is just obvious gameplay crap. A convoluted ritual. Dadu. Alright. Turned. Fine, I'll sew it up your blowhole. Shove it up your blowhole. I said shove it up your blowhole. Do mammoths have blowholes? Well, I guess if a dolphin's blowhole is its schnoz, I guess a mammoth's snout is also its schnoz, therefore it's also a blowhole. I mean, they're here, they're doing drugs. Look at them. No, you soldier, I don't want to sell you CP3 sap at the moment. If I pass my white run, I will. If I don't, I won't. Goodbye. Beep. Precious drugs. To sell to your soldier for money. Hey, you. E? Yes, you. Heard you were selling. Your soldier tried to borrow you about drugs. Yeah, she does this every time I come to this tree. That's because she's got a direct line to that tree, you know. Just don't pick up the nerve root, you'll be fine. You know it's your soldier. Yeah, but which node route? Ah, that's the question. There's 2 branches on the node net, and I can't guarantee which one is your soldier or not. So I'm afraid I can't help you there. Goodbye. Beep.
Hold.
I mean, to be fair, there is a node route gag that I would like to do just for laughs. You know, it would be a laugh factor one. So that is the mountains, so that would be bird. That is the also the mountains, so that would also be bird. This one is what is this puzzle? Mountain. Or is that supposed to be the Fenland? No, I think that's supposed to be the Fenlands. So. And that does point towards the ocean, so. What is the clue to this one? I know I've opened this in the past, I just don't remember what the clue is. This one points towards that way, which has to be the birds. Ist. That has to. I have no idea. I genuinely have no idea what the clue for this one is. I can never remember the clue for this one because this one point. I mean, that's definitely Snaky Land, isn't it? Or is that supposed to be? Oh, that might be supposed to be the ocean. Ugh. Snot again. You could say it's not a problem, but it definitely is a problem. Right, so that's. And that's Schnecky Schneck. No. Right. Fine. I will do the old-fashioned way. I am busting into this. If it kills me. So. The answer is not snake. Wait, is it snake fish? No. In which case it's snake bird. No. In which case snake eelbird? Yes, I am actually doing this the brute force way. Yep. Yes, am I going to do like all these combinations? Yes. Right. You know, I tried to use my brain. It failed. Excuse me, I'm only trying to... See, I'm just trying to solve the puzzle and there's a giant come by. Right, back to the... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Wait. You've got to be kidding me. Well, duh, of course Wales one of them. Right, where was I? So it was... There we go, it's... Whale, bird, schneck. That's... Wait, that's whale? The whale, I feel so stupid. And let me guess, Snake is on the floor over here. Yep, there it is. I feel so stupid. There you go. You've got the answer to the solution. That was totally worth it. That was embarrassing. That was genuinely embarrassing. Right. I thought it was being intelligent. No. It really is just a look around them. And the clue is just, yeah. I thought it was like match it to the environment. I overthought it. I overthought it. Yeah, I thought it was, oh, match the clue to the environment, so you see. Oh no! Excuse me, ferocious brown wolf, come here. Nerves that's not heard. Possibly. I think it's Tab. Ooh, Camp de Giant. Right, what was that? Excuse me, I smell nerd root. Yes, there we are. Excuse me, short does not speak crab. What was that? Okay. Short does not speak crab, but okay. I think I said goodbye.
Skyrim was once the land of many butterflies. Now, not so much.
Ah, the infamous development bugs where butterflies didn't despawn.
Much snow in Skyrim. Enough snow. Mike does not want anymore.
I think that might be a reference to the fact that dynamic snow isn't a thing.
Mike is tired now. Go bother somebody else.
To be fair, dynamic snow always doesn't look great. Even in games that are quite, how do I put it, limited. In worlds like The Sims, dynamic snow still has limitations that are pretty noticeable. Also, I swear, when I looked up, I saw something flying along. I could just be seeing things. It isn't the first time I see things. Or it could be Murmur's corpse that going for a flight, as it does. It won't be the first time Murmur's corpse has gone for a nice flight. At least Murmur doesn't tend to revive itself. It just sort of flings its corpse around. Oh no, a giant berserker! Wow, totally worth the combat music. I mean, this isn't Oblivion where the combat music will spool up for everything. Oh, a rat's coming at you! Oh no, a gigant! Oh no, it's gone. Oh, and the idiot's fighting again. Yeah. Place your bets. Pretty even right now. Well, I use my snot rag. In the traditional way of snot rag. Sticking it up your schnoz. I love the term schnoz if you can't tell. I think it's a hilarious word for nose. Ugh. Yeah. I think Wimby has lost horribly. Right. Moving on. Yeah, definitely in the not so much runny nose phase, but the gooey, warm and gooey phase, which is more annoying. Well, at least it doesn't leave my nose raw. Ugh. Yeah, my nose has been pretty raw for the last few days. It's not pleasant. Having a cold is not pleasant. Hello, is this a... Oh no, it's Prue! Boop. Take your fat. Except you're dead. Right, you must head towards High Haropi Gars. Right. Not to talk to Parthenax, but just to get some snow that ain't snow. It's not snow, it's asbestos. Don't drink this stuff, whatever you do. Seriously, do not imbibe asbestos. or any sort of powdered rock glass substance. Fiberglass and it's just as nasty if you inhale it powdered. Like seriously, just don't ever inhale that sort of stuff. Like, don't breathe it in. The only difference is fiberglass doesn't aerosolize as easily as asbestos. That's why we have banned fiberglass, is because it can be... it tends to, at least the resin tends to bind it together, but putting the stuff's nasty. You know, asbestos is bloody nasty, but fiberglass is still pretty bad. Still stuff I wouldn't recommend you go anywhere near. If you don't have to, don't. Was that a... Yes. Oh, you aren't a friendly mudcrab. Oh, are you angry that I couldn't understand your phone call? That was a different crab then. Right, to, well, are we getting past Valhalla fucking Towers? No. No, we are not. Well, we're getting past Helgen again. Also, no, we are not. Yeah, well, we'll go to the Sleeping Giant Inn, we'll keep for the night, and try and reset some areas. Hello, Stormcloak guards, you are intelligence of 0.
Magic's fine. Just don't go burning down any buildings.
Yes.
I, just lighted a match. It wasn't destruction magic, it was just a match. Don't be scared of the match, it's just a match. Ooh, look at all this beautiful crap. Into the Sleeping Giant we go. To rent the attic room we will.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire.
Ah, look.
You're still alive.
Yes. You know what, just gonna disable that. I have a feeling that's not meant to be there.
You're nothing but trouble.
Any request?
Sure. What can I do?
You're another for trouble, can I make a request? Yep. Yay, different.
Ah, a fine but bloody tale. I can do that one.
Yes, Ragnar is good.
Here.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be.
Oh, I love when they talk and drink at the same time.
You and me, we're the only people
Hello.
around who aren't complete
Yep.
Safe travels, friend.
Battles in gold he had made.
The pub is busy and everyone's sick.
I'm just a cook, lass.
I'm just a cook. I'd like to rent the room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
I'm having to push room.
All
right.
You don't give me the nice room! Hi. I thought I bought the nice room. Fine, I will loot your special cupboard then. The floor. Ugly redhead rolled around on the floor. The eyes that pull up the blades, because the blades suck. Right, we'll do a bit of alchemy time, shall we? Yes, let's do a bit of alchemy time. Hod will have some mead! Not Hod! Whoever Hod is.
You play so well.
With you is my muse. How could I not?
Ew.
Oh, Sven, you do know how to turn a girl's head.
Yes! Turn a girl's head, yes! For a good reason, not really so much. It's a bit creepy to me. Well, how would the kids say it? Gives you the ick? Is that how they say it these days? I don't know. I don't pay attention to what kids say these days. We don't want to use the Briar Harp. I've just realised that we probably should not use the Briar Harp. That would be a bad idea. Which probably means alchemy is a bad idea, because I will accidentally use the Briar Harp, but... E for powdered mammoth tusk. Snowberries, where are they? Mountain cloud plus snowberries equals good stuff. Good stuff, man. Okay. Oh yeah, so still about to escape croc use. Pretty much disease nipple. With some swordfish eggs. That will do. Thistle and Scarecrow. Not very valuable, but... Ooh, slow. That'll do. Ash production. Barnacle! Bill, the barnacle. I ate it with my pet goldfish and it turned into a potion. I'm sorry. Goldfish was dead anyway. Ooh, bone meal. No, not the heart of a Deidre. You don't put the heart of a Deidre with anything. That's wasteful. The dust of the vampire. We'll go with the quarter creep cluster. What? Oh, I ran out of vampire dust. Ooh. Ooh, that's a valuable thing. That's a really valuable thing. I think I nerfed that. I don't think I hit that wall. Right. Cotton plus sap. Didn't cotton on. Itchy there. Oopsie, oopsie, didn't use my briar heart. Don't want to use the briar heart. Hearts are forbidden, in my mind. There we go, fortified mortar. And we still have Scarecrow to go! Yay! Alvor, you're not supposed to be... Are you supposedly... Are you a member of the Blades? I think he's a member of the... Wow, I don't even get a proper sized room. Like, you think friend of Delphine? Nah, that's because you're not friends. Because it's Delphine, she's a bitch. Like, seriously. Attic room? We don't have an attic room. We have the posh room, but you can't even pay for that. Hello, Quimby. There, awkwardly, yes. Hello.
Still here.
What do you know about Riverwood? If you in here gets any business. Customers in Riften Club keep rather welcoming. Clearly, they've never met Delphine. Also, yes. Ooh, Blackbriar mead. Yum, yum. Actual swell. Right. Anything?
I'm still here.
Know anything about Riverwood? Didn't stop here long. The town itself is friendly and accommodating, but a local innkeeper took offense when I mentioned I was a dragon knight. Because, yes, Delphine hates dragons with a passion, because she's a bigoted bitch.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too.
You know, if you just respect them, they seem perfectly reasonable to talk if they're not just aggressive. If they're not dragon cult, they're fine. Parthrax is perfectly reasonable. Durnavir is perfectly reasonable. You just go behave like a dragon. You know, a little bit of a really aggressive debate is just normal. You know, it's like dealing with a Tellarite. You just gotta expect the fact that the bickering is just part of how it is. Oh no! 11 wolves are slaughtered. 12 wolves are slaughtered. Ow. 1 thistle are harvested. 2 thistles are harvested. I saw a bear. I must kill it. For the good of Riverwood, I must slay this beast. Ugh, not bear meat again. You will never have to eat bear meat ever again. Ever. Seriously, why did bears give no meat? Bear meat's perfectly edible. I've heard. Oh no, a troll! A young troll! We've seen a young, mature, elder, adult, pygmy! We've seen every type of troll! Beautiful. They're all dead now. Ooh, flourish. It's the ooh, flourish reflex. Do we harvest some bees? Yes, bees. Yes, we're definitely going to harvest some bees. So, bees. Oh, what is your weather? We are overcast and miserable. So, you know what? We're going to take some bees. Bees, take some honey. The honey will make money. Where are bees? Bees. No bees? No bees? Right. Look. Bees are leaving. Yes. Like a big sugar pile. When it rains, the bees leave. When it stops raining, the bees return. I was making that as a joke. But apparently that's actually how it is. When it rains, the bees go away. Bees. So many bees. If you can't tell, I like bees. Bees. Yeah, apparently all it takes is get rid of the rain and the bees will come back. I mean, we don't have a giant sugar pile, but we do have their hives, so... I mean, if you're wondering what the gag's based on, it's a Simpsons gag where Homer has a giant sugar pile. Beekeepers lose all their bees because they're all attracted to Homer's grotesque sugar pile. Which he's defending with a... If I remember correctly, he has like a little club that he defends it. He wants to sit there with a little club to defend the sugar. But... beekeepers come to buy it off him, and then it rains and he loses all the money. In true Homer fashion. Hello, old orc.
I am waiting for
a good death. A good death?
Yes. Were I to simply lay down and die, it would not
But
please
please.
Malakath.
No, he wants you to die in battle. In order to understand this, perhaps I could give you the death you seek.
Perhaps. Are you sure about this?
Of course.
We shall see.
Sure, let's get an alteration up somehow. And he's dead. I mean, he died fighting. Kind of. Ooh, butterfly. Fly the bouquet. You know what? Let's take a kip here for 2 days. Make sure the path resets fully. Because if we're going to go past the Valtheim Towers, everyone's favourite location. Like, yes, Bleakford Barrow is a joke because you go to it so many times over a course of many Skyrim playthroughs. But how many times you actually go past Valtheim Towers? I guarantee it's more. And I'm totally not just doing this because I need to do a schnoz break. Totally not. Not clear and open me nostrils. There we go. Nostrils opened again. I can breathe again. For now. Gork must just wait with her crappy alteration spell, which I really hope will finish leveling up soon. This magic takes so long to level up. Like, where is my alteration? Alteration, where are you? 96. Oh, getting so close. What a beautiful day. This is like the nicest day Skyrim has. Like, look at it. Look how beautiful this day is. It sure glows in the sun. But unlike a lot of modern armor, its armor, while glowy, isn't, like, shining in the worst of daylight. Like, people say Skyrim's lighting's bad. Like, this day, actually really nice lighting. It's bright without being too bright. It's not got that horrible modern game sheen where everything's, like, washed out and horrible. I don't get modern game lighting. It just doesn't look nice to me. It doesn't look realistic. Everything's washed out and horrible. It takes it too far. This is colourful. This is like a nice day. Yeah, it's got a few clouds in the sky. I mean, I can't do the "oh look, it's clouding over" joke because there is actually clouds in the sky. Because to be fair, and if you're wondering if the "oh look, it's clouding over" joke, it's a joke I do. It's an old Top Gear joke. Where there's one cloud. Jeremy points to one cloud in the sky and goes, "Oh look, it's clouding over." I think it's a hilarious gag. I love that gag, and I will do it every time it's a cloudless sky and a single cloud rolls by. Because I think it's funny. You don't get to do it very often, because it doesn't happen very often. Bit of a situational gag, that one. Tampa de Giante says, Yep, let's go up there. I smell toes. I smell fresh business from my toe crafting industry. Ooh, flowers, flowers, flowers. Ooh, flowers. I mean, this is how... Like, in any other game, you wouldn't be stopping to pick everything up. God, I'm glad Skyrim doesn't have one of those annoying pick-up animations. God, they drive me mad. Because, oh, you want to pick a flower? Ooh, go bend over, pick up. Bend over, pick up. And it's always the same awful... It's always the same pick-up animation. So it doesn't even look good after like the third time. You start getting sick of it. Oh, wow. You were just in your underwear ready. The honest breast. I will take your toes. I will take your cheeses. I will go into your hole. Because you can't escape the Toe Doctor. Roving Toe Doctor is here. Madness! Give in to the madness. I'll take some beef. Beef! Yes, beef! Gonna blend it with bovril and brick. To make a drink. A Nord's V8 drink. What's a V8? Sean doesn't know, it's just part of the name. It just sounds like some nonsense. Version 8 of the drink, that's it. Ah, yes. So it's taken 8 times to get to this level of refinement. How delicious is it? Let's see. You stick it in a big blender, you blend it to a pulp, and you serve it into a glass really roughly, and then it's like... It'll put hairs on your eyeballs. Look. Are you sure this is safe to drink? Oh yeah, Sean could blend it this many times. But Sean drink it? No, it's for a man. I said it's for a Nord man. This gag's gone nowhere. Oh, hello, bear. Are you gonna float down the river? Old Bear River. This bear is always will go to hither. It will have a very ew. I'm gonna dump my hand in the river to get bear gob off it. There we go. Bear gob off my hands. Right. We'll take the flowers. Ooh. You will also take the iron ore. Ding ding. Up the hills we go to find some toes. Hello, toes. Toes be with you. Yeah, you're my toes now. Excuse me, what have you got? Ooh, dirty. I will take your... You are colored than who? I hear something big and... Is that a generic one? Is that the generic one? I missed. Yeah, it is just dragon. Land! 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 Right. This is the last thing I expected to see. Well, that was pathetically easy. That was kind of pathetically easy. Right, do we know Mistwatch on the way there? Probably. Ooh, which pond was this? This pond had fish in it, if I remember correctly. Also, the dragonfly. Goldfish, goldfish, so many goldfish, 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 goldfish. Here the little spade tail of the sea and longfin. What's a sea fish? If you ever see it as an ocean, what the hell's an ocean fish doing in a pond in the middle of nowhere? Who knows? Don't question it. You didn't bloody question it. Right, we're going to look at this. Well, we're not going to read that one. I'll leave that garbage there. Ooh, booty. Booty crate. Ooh, actually good booty crate. Hello, fish. Fish, 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 fish. Fish, fish. Fish, 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 fish. No, the bug flew away. No, no, my fish is gone. Well, Derpy is back. Giant camp. Giant! Giant camp. Ooh, but first, iron. Why do we need iron? I'm pretty sure I've fully built the houses, but... I think this is one of those iron ore veins I just forgot about. In which case I am not waiting to mine that out, because it just is not worth it. Wee. Splat. Ooh, fish, fish, fish. Fish, 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 fish. Fish. I going to... Uh-oh. Is it getting dark? It's only 2 PM. Why is it getting so dark? Where are we going to turn? I don't know. Aha! A giantess. Perfect. Ooh, she looks like a dangerous one. She looks big. Gork is a... Oh yeah, that's definitely a dangerous one. Here, have a potion of damage health. Probably would like bling at her. Next. Healing. That will do. If she won't use fire on me, it's fine. I know, the Tubby Toy is here. Oh, good. Yeah, God, get out me swamp! You know, I just had an ogre tell me to get out of this swamp. Didn't know this was a swamp, but okay. I feel like she's going to eat all my potions. I feel like it's going to be a bad idea. Which means to the food we go! God. More bread, that's crap. Bit of dog meat and some cheese. Because we're going to cheese over cheese. Well, cheese lasts, of course. Honey doesn't do anything. We'll have one bit of honey. Have some horse. Have some ice home ichor, which probably was a bad idea. Have some leek. Have some goat. Have some godly amounts of mammoth cheese. The diarrhea will be spectacular. Yeah, the diarrhea will be absolutely spectacular. God, that hurt. Food to the rescue, please. Cheese! Oh yeah, the cheese, the diarrhea was going to be horrific. I mean, to be fair, this was a stupid fight to pick. Really stupid fight to pick. Shork is absolutely a moron. Right, some apples. Ah, entire orchard gone. Ah, yes, we're going to have an entire boat's worth of salmon now. Please tell me this useless alteration skill is going to go off. My heavy armor's gone up like 4 ranks because of this brute. Yes, let's eat another trawler load of salmon. Oh, cover it. Cover him. Well, she didn't even have a good booty. But she had a toaster, that's all that matters. Right. Please tell me alterations got up. Oh god, only 3 more levels of this awful skill. And we can focus on the other 2 useless magic skills. Like, illusion! I mean, conjuration isn't quite so useless, but illusion definitely is. Also, I want to point out, you can get a lot of perks in conjuration without actually having... like, anything, really. You get a lot of... You really do get a lot of perks in conjuration for very little investment. Right, we are now heading in the general direction of... Gods, we are an idiot. But we're heading towards the big mountain, which is that way. Yeah, it's actually over there. But we're also heading to get Roggy's ancestral shield. Because Roggy Notbeard lost his bloody shield for some reason, because his ancestor went into a cave to have a piss. That's genuinely the reason. Oh, wow, is that a fucking... Is that what I think it is? Is that Lady Six Eyes? Yeah, we probably don't want... You know, in hindsight, probably a really bad idea to try and fight both... Yep, it is. Probably a really bad idea to try and catch both of those at the same time. Oh, really? Oh, if you're gonna... Wow, that's actually a lot weaker than I thought it was. This is really like the first one that I've ever had come up. Food to rescue. Yes, we'll eat some more. We'll eat an ungodly amount of salmon again. Okay, Shulk is now concerned. I think I've only ever seen these spawn like once or twice. You stop attacking the one that's not actually threat. There we go, the legendary's now dead. And no! I know what I'm going to do, because I am not stupid enough to do that. So we're going to conjure that golden saint. Where is that golden saint? There we go. You're actually gonna attack there? Do I ever get rid of the healing or something? Right. Why was last time so difficult? Like, she died relatively quickly that time. Why did last time take so long? There we go. And now we can delete Derpy's mound forms. We don't get to do that very often because we usually suck too bad. But yes, very rare to find the legendary out in the wild. This isn't like Fallout 4 where legendaries are fucking everywhere. The higher your difficulty setting, the more you find them. Also, mentioning that, while I climbed Derpy's mound and with a bit of tissue on my nose to clear out the snot so I can breathe, the posts tab on my YouTube channel has a poll in it which will help me determine what I will do post when I finish this series of Skyrim streams. If you want to determine what I do on a Thursday stream slot, yeah, just vote in the poll. If you don't, that's fair. That's fair enough. There isn't a fifth. If you want to do a right answer in the fifth option, which is I don't care, just give me more TF2. That's also fair. Just that's fair. That's the vote. That's the write-in candidate. Like perennial write-in candidate still sucks. It's oh, it does though. Hello. I'll take that. I think it does on meat, which I turned into an alchemy ingredient because it bothered me that the Versa creatures didn't do that, even though all alchemy effects exist in Skyrim for it. Other than because I don't think it's fortify alchemy either, which is the one effect you don't put on an alchemy ingredient because you go infinite. And going infinite is just not fun. Because it breaks things on so many levels. Ooh, iron ore. Take this iron. Well, the dragon problem is gone. We can make the day fresher. I think we can make the day fresher. There we go. The luring threat is gone. Where is Derpy's Mount treasure chest? Tells you how many times I come up here. Oh, that didn't feel right. Thought it a bit too hard. Then the snot went down. Dear. Right. Yeah, I do not want to be knocked off the cliff there. That would have been bad. Right, we will. You know what? We'll actually head towards this keep first, because I haven't been there for some reason, and I don't know why. Oh, goblins! Goblins are fighting the skellies. Well, the goblins will win because. I mean, do you really put your money on the skellies? It's the general question is, would you really put your money on the skellies? The odds on that winning is horrific. Oh, what am I stuck in? Oh, annoying spell that means I can't move, right. I just want the precious meat, goddammit. Goddamn goblins. I am dead. Ah, can't swim out to hurry, can you? Shork has advantage. Shork is not tiny. Ball beats small. Not Brazilianite. I'll never be a Brazilianaire with that. Well, that was embarrassing. I mean, it is a Skelly. Technically, the Skelly's won. Only because of my assistance, but still, Skelly's technically won. Eat that beef. Beautiful beef. You know, the old question, where's the beef? On the rhino, of course. Right, we must take... We are not taking the ill-placed Daedric Sword, which if you... Yeah, because this is pre-placed, I feel bad taking it because it feels like it shouldn't be here. It feels like way too strong a weapon to just be found lying around. Like, you can... With Satan's Institution, if you're willing to just run in, you can just grab, like, a sword of any type you want. And I mean, like, any vanilla type. Just without any consequence, you can get a Daedric Sword like level 1 if you wanted to. It feels too strong. Right, I am also going to loot this camp of everything it has. I mean, ebony ore is fine, you can get that at level 1 elsewhere. Cheese! Why can't I take the cheese? Quippy, get out of the bloody way! Hey, get off that box! Out of the fucking way! I'm trying to take the cheese! It's gone. There it is. That's why I couldn't grab it, because it wasn't technically in. It wasn't in the box anymore. It just moved. Daniel Gormouth was messing with me. You know, he's the Daedric Prince of douchebaggery after all. We have arrived at Mistwatch. Why have I never been here? Welcome to Mistwatch! Open for, frankly, pile of dead bandits. Really weak dead bandits. Special dead bandits. Where? What? Why is there no one here? Why is everyone dead? Mistwatch? I thought I was trying to get into it.
Hey, watch it.
Oh. Yes, Shorp doesn't know which way to go. Can you tell how often I go to Mistwatch? Looks like they were drinking themselves sick with the good stuff. And the bad stuff. I didn't mean to say it. I didn't mean to say it. Well, Shork is now lying on a table. Like she's drunk. Right, go up, you drunk little Shork. Getting heady of the fumes of the mead. And the mead-based burps and the mead-based farts. And the mighty kettle. Which... Yes, you know what you've got to do. Rolls. It's on a roll. Yeah, Mistwatch would be really defensible if it didn't just have that lever right there. Mistwatch North Tower. Why are we here? Bit the bread.
Hey, who's there?
Sister? Who's...
Stendar's mercy, you aren't one of them. Please, you've got to help me.
What's going on?
It's my wife, Viola. I think she's being held in this tower.
I'm going, just tell me what happened.
I'm sorry. You're right. Let me explain.
Sister?
Viola, my wife, left the farm on errands and never came back. It's been months.
And you think she's still
I've been
alive?
searching for her since. I heard a rumor that these bandits were ransoming captives, so I thought she may be here. I managed to sneak past the guards and get...
What guards? There were 2 dead bodies outside, that's it.
I'm no warrior. Please, can you look for her?
Was she being held here?
Honestly, I have no idea. But I've looked all over, and the kidnappings here started around when she disappeared. So I have
Is you sure she's been kidnapped then? Hey, Will, I'll look for her.
Thank you. I don't have much, but I can give you some coin for the trouble. One of the guards dropped this key while I hid. I wager it'll come in handy for you. Please hurry.
Are you sure she's actually... you know.
Until you can find out whether Fiola is here, there's nothing I care to discuss.
Right. Pushy, aren't you? Oh, sorry about that one.
What was that?
Oof. Not bad you get when you eat someone. Ha, found you. My name is not found. My name is Short. Worth money. Money is money. Ooh. The cruel fat. Some how? How do antlers fit in there? Unless it's powdered antler. Yeah, pre-powdered antler, maybe. Yeah, it's a pouch full of that has the word antler written on it. Oh, I hate master locks. Why is this even here? There's not even anything in here. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Oh no, some manacles. Wow, you know what I said? I don't even have anything in here. I was right.
What's the hurry?
Okay. Shork's kettle. The inexplicable antler box. Hey, we'll take the boy's yellow tunic just for funnies. Let's go up Mistwatch lower balcony, which is locked. Just to ensure you can't get in here if you don't. Even though it's master lock. Right, we're going to Mistwatch West Tower. We've been up the North Tower. Let's go to the West Tower. What was that? Ugh. Time to end this little game. Well, this can't be Fiola, it's an Imperial. Gravity slowly took effect on his sword. Woo! Doing the Michael Jackson, I see. Doing that crotch grab. Very questionable dance move, that one. Yum, garlic in a bowl. Now, be a good bandit and eat your garlic. What? Why is that even a thing? Right, we have reached the highest balcony of Mistwatch. We are now entering the Mistwatch East Tower. But where is the South Tower? Was that the one with the mead hall in it? Right, booties. Ooh, books. Actual Stormblood officer boots.
All right, Snowback. Who are you and
Wait,
what are you doing in my town?
how do you see me? And you say I'm here for Fiola.
Fiola? How do you know that name?
Her husband sent me. Where is she?
Krister? He's here?
Wait, you know him?
The fool's my husband. I'm Fiola. Or I was, once. Don't you see? I left that old scab. Came home to Skyrim and...
Wait, so you're not even from Skyrim?
Didn't take much to prove myself and knock them into shape. Now every free blade from here to Windhelm wants to...
I appreciate that. That's smart. It's quite a story.
And it won't end here. I'd die before I went back.
What am I supposed to tell Krister?
I don't know. I never expected the old bag to follow me so far. Just get rid of him. But don't kill him. I don't hate the man. I just want him to go back to his farm and forget about me.
Let's try getting to leave. You never even know, convince him.
Take my wedding band. Stoon only knows why I kept it this long. He'll recognize it. Tell him whatever you think will convince
Just
him
get
to leave.
rid of him, please.
The ring itself is worth a few bits. Keep it as thanks for cutting off the last vestige of an unwanted fate.
Thank you. I was just trying to read your books, but okay. Ah, Guide to Breville. Breville is described as one of the poorest towns in Citadel, houses a bit like shacks, being wooded and stacked upon each other. The Lassius River that runs through the town serves as Breville's sewers. Because of its location on the bay's shore, the marshes and swamps that surround it, the climate is damp. Guide to Breville, Mara, Mother Mild, make us hale and hearty. My name is Alessia Otis, and I'd like to tell you all about Breville. Breville is a dark grate to the sewer drain where foul and unappetizing debris collects. It is the poorest and dirtiest of Citadel's towns, the oldest and shabbiest, the most plagued by criminals, drunkards, and scooby eaters, and most popular with beast folk and other foreigners. All Breville lacks is a coven of daedra worships to make it the perfect pit of villainy. Oh, you ignorant creature. There's a Sithis cult there. And many of whom have suggested even more evil and depraved worships are practiced in secret by Breville's wicked heathens. The town is grey, grim, and depressing. The climate is damp and the atmosphere foul because of the fetid channels of the Lassies River that serves as Breville's sewers, and because of the rank swamps and lowland margins of the Niven Bay where insects and diseases breed in abundance. The architecture of the town is remarkable for its unequalled ugliness and disorder. The houses, shops, and guilds are built from cracked and splintered timber, soft and rotten green with mould and mildew. It is a pity they do not fall down, but they might be rebuilt in a more pleasing manner. But rather they continue to grow on top of each other like mounded middens, reaching lofty heights of 3 and 4 stories. Beggars and thieves lounge indulgently on balconies overhanging the streets and dump their refuge directly upon unfortunate passers-by, whose families live in teetering shacks on top of the buildings in unimaginable squalor. Breville's people are dirty and dishonest. They live little better than goblins in caves, squatting in filthy, tumble-down shacks. The town's citizens are divided into 2 classes: the smugglers, scuba eaters, bandits, thieves, and murderers, and the wretched beggars and fools that these criminals prey upon. Breville is ruled by crime lords, and the town guard lives in the pockets of the scuba kingpins. You'll not be surprised to find there are many Argonians cheat in this miserable place, since elsewhere in Blackmarsh are close by. But you may be surprised to find many orcs here. However, beast folks are comfortable in the company of other beast folks, as are thieves and brutes naturally drawn to company of one another. Breville is not organised into orderly districts. However, some landmarks may serve to orient the unfortunate visitor. The castle is approached by rickety bridges over the river to the east. The chapel is to the west. The shops and guilds are arranged in a line with their backs to the east wall and the channels of the river. Between the chapel and the shops are guilds of Breville's ramshackle slums and tenements. The castle is the only sturdy stone-built dwelling in Breville. It is nowhere near as dirty and ill-furnished as timber shacks of the people, but is still a little better than houses of the poorest paupers in Amber, the Imperial City. Captain Regulus Terentius, for a respectable family, once a noted tournament champion, is now widely recognised by his people as a drunken wastrel and ne'er-do-well. And his son, Gellius Terentius, the strutting peacock who cultivates a society of crime lords and scuba eaters. The chapel stonework is in poor repair and covered with mould and mildew. The graveyard is surrounded by a ramshackle and painted wooden fence, and the graves are untidy and neglected. The primate is a good servant of Mara, but she is unequal to the task of driving sin and wickedness from this forsaken town. The priestess's wives are well liked by those few who visit the chapel, but the most people never pass once through the chapel's doors except to beg and steal. This is why I said I probably shouldn't do the reading, but still, this one had to be done. The inns are a disgrace! It is common to step over prostrate drunks and through pools of sick upon entry, and idlers, gamblers, and pickpockets swarm in darkness and prey upon unwary travellers. A visitor foolish enough to sleep in these places should expect to be murdered in his bed. The guilds, by contrast, are relatively clean, dry, and quiet, and one forced by necessity to spend the night in Breville might be justified in joining the Fights Guild or the Mages Guild, despite their savage and godless ways, simply to be sure of a safe place to sleep. The shops are no worse than any other feature of Breville, and you may be more safe in them from assault or murder on account of the prodigious provisions urchins must take to protect themselves from thieves. If you are forced by circumstances to visit Breville, you will very soon wish to leave, and you will wish to watch your back as you leave, to be sure you are not followed by parades of bandits and assassins, only lying in prayer. Ah, yes. You have to admit they are funny books. The Oblivion Town Guides are all written by this absolutely pious bitch, who actually exists in the world. They are of current times.
I didn't expect to see you again. What became of my doting husband?
Shulk never left. Oh, Helga's awful tale. Was this that one? It was like, yeah, that ridiculous one. Yeah, Helga's tale, which did have that Oblivion-esque charm to it. Look, he's just looting everything for what it's worth. Now Shulk will go. Right, Shulk will jump down. Why would he go back through the tower when we could just do it really easy way? Which is wee. That's black. This is the North Tower. Yep. Wee. It wasn't really much of a fight. Eula's dead. Yeah, we found her ring. The bandits, they sold her off. Hello, sister.
What news? Why isn't Viola with you?
Cause she dead. I found this ring. She's dead, but I found this. She's dead, but I found this.
That. I gave it to her on our wedding day. Help me, Divines. It's true, isn't it?
Yes, she dead.
Keep the ring. I cannot bear the weight of them in my heart. And I must make the journey alone now. Thank you. I will find you, Viola.
Oath.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Don't tell me.
I'm going to find whoever did this. Oh, it's you. I didn't think you could handle this on your own. Did you get rid of Krister?
He won't bother you again.
How did... No, forget it. I don't care to know.
He's
I'm free
run
as a
away.
man, and that's what matters. I owe you a debt, and I aim to repay it. We'll see each other again someday. For now, goodbye and thanks.
Why did I loot that bando? I don't know why I didn't loot it. Also, I kind of forget pheasants exist. Pheasant tits. Right, we'll take the pheasant breasts. And just yeah, because you don't want... Yeah, it's better for him to think she's dead. Then he won't, like, waste his time trying to find her. And can move on with his life. Is it cruel? I mean, is it cruel in telling her that she's still out there and he spends his rest of his life looking fruitlessly? I feel like that's possibly crueler. Right, Shulk is now in the dark again. What's that? Is that a bear? It is a bear, I think. It is what is referred to as an bear, yes. Hello, giant. Short to knock out. You'll wake up and you'll have you have got gangrenous too. There's a bear. Well, it is a bear or was a bear. Ooh, torch maker, bug maker, bug maker, make me a bug. Oopsie. I said, I can grab you. Or not. Short can't jump. Yeah, the Camp de Gigantes. Uh-oh. What is this? They come for revenge! Ooh, ectoplasm. Right. Oh no, Goblin, they really have come for revenge. They've sent their best. They're warlords, they're cheap. Can I just... There we go. Ugh, I am dead. Ooh, it's sweet. Yes, big. Excuse me, I'm just coming for your horse. Right, Shork is... ad hoc toe surgery. Oink! Khajiit is dead. Right, we gotta have our find Koragi's ancestral shield before heading up the mountain. Oh no, it's true, Again. Wrong shoot. Well, that was embarrassing. It died in one hit. But trolls were supposed to be strong with good regeneration. Roggy, why is your ancestral shield up in the ark? Why did your ancestor take a piss up here? Is this... Roggy, not beard. Right, Shork has found a way up the mountain, it's fine. Uh-oh. Being ambushed by something. Send the Daedra worshipper! Stop running away! Die with dignity. Wagwalla slope! But it's a cave, not a slope. Slope is a downward slanting object. It's a slope going into it. That's probably it. Raggy Wallow! What was that? You really think he was that good? Oh, I'll take Spirit of the Daedra. Book Spirit of the Daedra. Book reading time is over. I can't read anymore. Like, that was probably a bad idea reading that one, but the city guides are funny. They have to be read. Oh well, the Oblivion city guides are funny. The Morrowind ones are the driest, most boring reads I've ever read. Oh, is someone there? And the Idiot Brigade has alerted them. Is this where Roggy's ancestral shield is? Come to see, I'm master of the arcade. Could yourself some protection, though, could you? Why are they trying? They're just dead. They'll all be dead. Roggy, you great dumbass. This is it. We came for this. This. I mean, a booty in the chest is good, but I'm still going to expect the fact that it's Roggy. It was Roggy. Roggy. Okay, not beard. Item 7166296. 1. There we go. We have made it a replica. Oh, I think we've been here. Oh, yeah. This is what I mean. We're going to compare. I made a comparison, I might as well do it. District of Vivek City. Vivek City is the largest settlement of Vardenfell and one of the largest cities in the east. Each of the great cantons is the size of a complete town. The High Fade and the Palace of Vivek are visited by hundreds of tourists and pilgrims daily. Citizens flock to the arena for public entertainments like mock battles and comic plays. Outlanders mostly confine themselves to the foreign canton where natives live, work and shop in the great house compounds of technical cantons. But most of all, this is Lord Vivek's holy city. The Ministry of Truth, the Temple Prison, hangs above the great Temple of the High Fade, the halls of wisdom and justice, and Lord Vivek's palace. Vivek is a city made up of 8 cantons, each a little town in itself. On a map, it looks like a cross, with the foreign quarter at the top, the temple compound, with Vivek's palace, the High Fade. Does it look like a cross? No, it does not. The High Fade, the Ministry of Truth, and the Hall of Wisdom, and the Hall of Justice at the bottom, the Lalu compound to the west, the Tilvani compound to the east, and 4 cantons grouped together at the centre of the cross. Redwood compound northwest, Arena northeast, St. Dellen's canton southwest, and St. Olm's canton southeast. The foreign quarter is the large three-tiered canton to the north. Originally, foreigners were not allowed to enter Vivek any further than the foreign quarter, but now outlanders can travel throughout Vivek at will. How disgusting. The Imperial Guilds each have guild halls and complete services here, and an Imperial cult shrine serves the spiritual needs of the Imperial faithful. Various independent tradesmen, craftsmen, and traders also rent space here. The Black Shark Corner Club rents beds to non-guild visitors. Temple Compound. The High Fade is the largest tribunal temple of Vardenfell. Archcanon Sir Uni presides over the temple along with a large staff of priests, healers, and monks. Pilgrims travel from all over Morrowind to view the High Fade and the Ministry of Truth, and to offer prayer and thanks before the Palace of Vivek. The Ministry of Truth, a celestial body suspended by Vivek's mighty power over the temple compound, is the headquarters of the temple ordinators, and heretics are imprisoned and re-educated there. The Hall of Wisdom and Hall of Justice contain the executive, administrative, judicial, and martial operations of the tribunal temple. The Palace of Vivek is the abode of the god-hero Lord Vivek, the warrior poet of the 3 deities who comprise Al-Msivi, the divine patrons of the tribunal temple. Only the most devout are admitted to the presence of Lord Vivek, and only at his initiation. Beneath the Palace of Vivek is the Puzzle Canal, a place of worship and testing for questing heroes hoping to receive Vivek's favour. Many choice treasures are guarded by Daedric servants in the Puzzle Canal's dark passages. Halalu Compound is the westmost canton. The Lalu Councillor Crassius Curio has a splendid top mansion here. The tiers below contain Lalu treasuries, records, holding cells, and various great house services. There are 2 public houses, the Elven Nations and the No Name Club. A variety of craftsmen and tradesmen also have shops at Lalu Compound. Some house Lalu nobles and retainers prefer to maintain their residences in less formal St. Dillon and St. Ohm's cantons. See what I mean by drawing board? Tilvani Compound is the eastmost canton. Wait a second. Yeah, so it's the opposite side of Lalu. Yeah. The Mage Lord Maven Drenim is a ranking Tilvani noble. The Tilvani rent the compound from the temple and have to make do with a lumpy tower instead of their preferred mushroom towers. The administrative centre includes a treasury and a hall of records. Slaves are housed in the lowest tiers along with cells full of monsters. There are many tradesmen, craftsmen and traders, and the Lizard's headquarter club provides lodging for Tilvani kin and mercenaries. Redwood Compound is the canton of South and Foreign Quarter, west of and next to the arena. The Redwood Administrative Centre there includes the Redwood Treasury, Hall of Records and holding cells. All on the lowest tier is a Redwood Shrine and ancestral vaults. 2 noble families, the Sarans and the Drallors, have top-tier manners. Wait, top tier? But it says tier top earlier. There are many tradesmen, craftsmen, and traders, and the Flowers of Gold Corner Club provides lodgings for Redwood kin and retainers. arena compound lies between the Red compound on the west and the Kilvanny compound on the east. The arena is the site of public entertainment and combat sports. The comfortable domed arena has seating for hundreds of spectators. Beneath the arena are dressing and storage rooms for entertainers and training rooms and annual pens for the combat competitors. St. Dillon Canton and St. Ulm's Canton are residence cantons for commoners and paupers. The temple charges very reasonable rates for comfortable workshops, shops, and apartments, and most of Vardenfell's crafts and light industry are housed in these cantons. The Abbey of St. Dillon the Wise is on top of tier of St. Dillon, and Lalu Councillor Yingling Hospital has a top-tier manor on St. Ohms. Transportation. Footbridges connect with the mainland between the Ebonheart region and the Halalu compound, between the North Bay region and the Foreign Quarter, and between the East Bay region and the Tilvani compound. Good roads lead from Halalu compound bridge south to Ebonheart and north to St. Anine and points north. Good roads lead east from Foreign Quarter bridge west towards St. Anine, north towards Suran and the Ascadian Isles, and east towards Molagmar. Roads from the Elvani compound bridge are useful mostly for travellers to Molagmar. Still, Strider service is available at the north end of the Foreign Quarter Bridge, travelling from Rivec to Suran, St. Anine, Balmora, and Molagmar. Ships from the docks at the Foreign Quarter travel to Ebonheart, La Oud, Molagmar, and Helbranora. Ships from nearby Ebonheart sail to La Oud, Sadrith Mora, Telbranora, and the Foreign Quarter of Vivek. Low-fare gondolas shuttle passengers from canton to canton via Vivek's canals. See how boring that is? See why they rewrote the Oblivion ones in a different style, because they are so much more interesting than the Morrowind ones, which are just dull. They are so dull. Like, they're actually the most... They are so boring. And they're very wordy to say... You know, what the map on the front tells you. Frankly. You were paying attention. You didn't want to be killed until reading time was over, did you? Reading time was a mistake. God, speaking of mistakes, fucking lockpicking. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Ooh, fluorite. Gold glass dagger. Some frostbite. Harvesting frostbite spider venom. Let's read this one. My reserves of frostbite spider venom are nearly depleted. The injuries I suffered in my last encounter with these deadly arachnids prevent me from undertaking the task myself, which is why I hired you. Collecting the venom of the frostbite spider is a complicated task, but there is some risk involved. I've written this brief guide and I hope that you'll be able to avoid making some of the same mistakes I have made. Frostbite spiders most often make their lairs in caves. Ooh, these creatures do not shun the icy climes at all, but as the name implies, they are largely immune to cold. When food is especially scarce, a spider will venture out to hunt prey in the wilderness. Usually, however, the eight-legged devils prefer to ambush those unfortunate creatures who venture into their caverns seeking shelter. The easiest way to locate a nest of frostbite spiders is search just for their large webs. Just take care not to get caught in one. But these webs are strong enough to trap a full-grown man. When any part of you touches the sticky threads, it's nearly impossible to get free without help. Also, keep a watchful eye towards the ceiling. The frostbite spider is stealthy as it is swift, and can drop down onto your head, it'll have its fangs in your back before you can scream. As long as you find a frostbite spider before it finds you, collecting the venom should be a simple matter. Because they rely on their webs to immobilize their prey, the creatures are not that difficult to kill in open combat. If you're inclined towards the arcane arts, no bow or ice spells, fire magic will serve you far, far better. With that, I will say farewell and good hunting. Remember, any loot that you find in a spider's web is yours to keep. The larger the hole, the larger the spider. Wait, what? I just realised something. It says it's easy to harvest, and it doesn't actually tell you how to actually harvest any of it. It just tells you how to hunt the bloody things. It doesn't tell you how to harvest their venom. Do you just pluck it from their butt? Do you take it from their head? Do you let them bite into a sack? Like a sack that you've designed that looks like your back? I don't know. They don't say. All I say is, oh, it's easy. It's so easy, they say. Didn't actually bother telling me how. Well, we've... Oh, there's a dead fox here. Oh, you. Ooh, where are we going? Not that way. Oh yeah, Roggy's outside, so we need to head all the way up to... You know what? If we remember to teleport straight back here, so we go back to Cragwallow Slough. No, it's part of the journey. Part of the journey. I ain't cheating. This isn't Fallout 4 where there's actually nothing because the world's too fucking small. Like, seriously, Fallout 4's world space is tiny. It's like, it is like a quarter of the size of Skyrim's before factoring out the ocean. Then you factor out the ocean and it gets even smaller. Then you move like the fucking wind and nothing gets in your way. As a result, Fallout 4's world space, which is already tiny, feels, frankly, even tinier. Because the Fallout world spaces are smaller than Skyrim. They're quite a lot small, to a point where I think they are about a quarter or a third of the size. And they definitely feel small because of the way you navigate them. New Vegas is actually a tiny world space, but credit to Obsidian, not something I say very often, is that Obsidian actually did get it right. You know, they did get... Yes, there's a lot of dead space where there's... The already small map is made functionally even smaller by the fact they put Invisi-walls everywhere, but the mountain in the middle is a good idea because it makes you go round it. Well, that was close. Is it the world's worst remora? Weak mortal! No, you are weak. Yep, it is the squad of weak Daedra that don't... Do you honour your lord by running away, though? No, I didn't think so.
Be careful.
Oh no! Wolves! Wow, the Vigilance can kill a wolf. Off with her head.
Oh well.
Stendar's mercy be upon you, for the Vigil has none to spare.
Well, the vampire kind of phased out of existence. She disintegrated upon death, apparently. I mean, that's why they're called dust. Why vampires... Wait, mine I haven't been to? Well, that's all where I've got to go. Uh-oh. Oh no! A spooter! Good job we learned how to harvest venom. Oh. What is this? What's this? There's steps to this mine. What is this? 13 wolves are slaughtered! 14 wolves are slaughtered! But the counter wouldn't go up any further. You were wrong. If you thought it would, correct. Congratulations, you were right. But... So 14 wolves are slaughtered, as we have found a mysterious mine. Northwind Mine. Well, we must go inside and clear out the Northwind Mine before we can buy it. Surely. Oof. Oh wow, this is a depressing little place. No, it's on the floor! No! No! I've got to mine it slowly, and it's ebony, so it's worth mining. Oh. Well. Won't take a while. Hope more of them aren't like that. Well, there's a lot of skellies in here. I have a feeling this place has been dead for a while. Oh no! Skelly men! Hello, the dead are rising from the grave! The clattering of bones. Then we disturb that ancient tomb. Right. Right. Let's hire some miners. We've secured the mine. It is clearly unoccupied. It's very clearly unoccupied. I think this is what's referred to as free for the taking, isn't it? I'll just hire some miners to work here. Ooh, garnet. Nordic fragments. And we just take the path up from here and carry on. But first, we must buy some miners for this place.
Look, a cave. An exciting place to venture if you know what you're doing.
I mean, it springs in the door. This is our mine now. Stork has bought it. See? Stork has... There's miners working away. They got here fast.
What do you need?
Not much of a mine, but it's a good little mine. We will leave out the upper door, because no one bothered to put a gate on the upper side. Uh-oh. They are like the second strongest dragon that you get in Skyrim. Revered. Go, shot, go! Heal! Heal with potions. That'll do. Oh, that was easy. Wind and Sand, I've never read that one! Right. Oh, what is it? Book? Wait. Let the wind blow, let the sand scour, let the magic of air and sand be free to roam the Alakir. Big membranes that stand between the two absorb and convey unto me and all. Understand the deep essential powers of the desert. Deserts are often considered to be useless wastelands, avoided by the casual traveller and shunned by the softer species as unfit for civilization. But to those who bother to investigate, dwell to live, to linger in these spaces, are driving hard ups that serves them well in all environments should they choose to live. A thoughtfulness born of care for those who know best how to invest their resources than one who has had to work half morning and labour for an hour to extract a few drops of water from an unyielding plant. Still better than Tatooine. This sort of requisite thrift applies to all other creatures who ring their living in such a land. The insight that may at first be it, though, is that the magic of this land is similarly effective. Foregoing the showy lights and sounds of the forest-dwelling pages in Somerset, the flamboyant gesticulations of the Bretons, or even the bellowing of the Nords, there is a certain economy sarcastic as a true Alkir wizard. It is not meant as a slight against other magical styles, only noting that such energies might be better focused into reflection and purpose on sand, when both foreigners and natives imagined the desert opened their first image as one of orange-hued sand blowing beneath a dark blue sky. Indeed, this is not wholly incorrect. as the shifting sands are one of the key components not only of the desert but its natural magics. Consider, sand is nothing but the weathering of rocks, older by far than any of the living inhabitants who claim a land as theirs. As each rock breaks further, more of its inner space is revealed, until it's practically naught but exposed surface in its aggregate self. This collective then scatters, intermingles, scatters and repeats, in infinite combination so long as the node continues to exist. If we believe, as I do, that the rocks themselves contain remnants of Magnus's gift, that this exposure or combination or explosion results in a breadth and diversity of magic enemies as unknown elsewhere in Tamriel. Oh god, it's still going! On air, much as the sand learns from every grain around it, so too does the air from which conveys it from one combination to the other to absorb the sense of knowledge on its carried grains. In fact, it is plausible that the air itself is guiding a combinations to novelty and on expression. Instead, consider that in the Nordic edition, Kine is the widow of Shore, aspect of Lorcan. Then her ministrations, by wind, to his physical legacy within Mundus can be seen as a form of celestial mourning, from which we mortals can benefit. It would seem, indeed, that the next level of magical awakening may be well driven by scrying appropriate wind channels to carve novel paths through a vast desert, such as to further diversify ED Land's memory. Reading the knowledge of the sands, though, is an immense task in itself, though more fit to an army of clerical workers than a wizard of any standing. Right, so that is Wind and Sand. Help. I'm genuinely curious with this one. 04? Wait. 04? Wow. That's a vanilla. That's vanilla. Is this an actual quest I've never done before? It's like... Is it just like, this is just a really freak case where I've got a book that I've never got before, and it just so happens to be the one that's Nelog's book research quest, like Radiant quest? I just happened to stumble upon it, but regardless, that is pretty weird. Gar frothiness, go. Sort of this direction. Well, weird things have happened. Oh, that's the Minotaur. At least not like 4 of the Bloodbirds in Oblivion at once. That get quite overwhelming. Great money farming, though. Why were they great for money farming? Because at high levels they had like ebony battle axes every time. Oh, holy shit, that's a big Spriggan. So, big Spriggan versus little troll. We have to watch. Oh no, the little... And, werewolves. Right, well... And the troll has been smashed into oblivion. Let's take the delicious flesh. Oh, that was weird. Oh, great, it's actually aggro fox. Well, let's keep heading. Go west towards the massive mountain. Go west towards Everstead. Go west. I just don't go east, but... Brooke never said she was stupid. Excuse me, Mr. Orky. Okay, the shop will just continue in a westerly direction. Mountain Ho! Are you a bad hunter? Yeah. You dare oppose the might of the Imperial Legion? That's the best hunters. Then because they killed a deer, the other guards got murderous intent on them, and the guard brawl began. Yeah, as is the way with Skyrim, the massive guard brawl begins. Oh god. I think I've reached a telephone exchange. However, since this is a telephone exchange, this is a telephone exchange, I don't have to worry about them. Although my ears do. Imagine working this field. I have to pluck them. My ears. My precious ears. Something's hostile around here. Or is that just a is that the angry grin or just a little goofy grin? Yeah, it's just a little goofy grin. Oh, I know Stream is a cutie, but she's cute but dumb. Right, she's still grinning. Still grinning, the goofy little grin. So cute. Still gonna light her up. Right.
Now cast.
Hey, did you just rip up the entire telephone exchange? Yes. Well, you've just made NeuroNet 5 times more expensive to use. Congratulations. You won't be paying for that, you know. Why? I already don't pay for these awful calls. Oh wait, no, I do pay for them. Yeah, you do. We are in bear country after all. Doink! Here. Quick angry. Is it bear? Fight the vigilance! Fight them! I want to see who wins. Question is, can 2 vigilants beat the Dark Lord Vampire? "15 wolves are slaughtered." Well, she beat. Yep, she can. Well, well, 15 wolves are slaughtered, and well, 2 vigilants are dead because they're useless. Hey, I gave them their chance. They thought they could take the vampire on. They could not, but they thought they could, so I let them do it because that's only fair. Excuse me, I'm just trying to pick your iron. There we go, thank you. To Everstead, which is more in a west-northerly direction. Everstead. Right. Aha! Excuse me! Excuse me! There we go, 16 wolves are slaughtered. Another. Excuse me. 17 wolves are slaughtered. Shulk feels like she's lonely. Yes, I head towards the Everstead side, which is that way. Yes, I want to point out, like, I think that was the very first mod I got for Skyrim. Was the one that made it so signposts actually pointed to, like, minor towns. Because for some reason, vanilla, they don't. Like, vanilla, they don't. Like, vanilla, the only way to signpost like that is the only bit in the vanilla match. These aren't. And it really does bother me. It bothered me so much, it was like I believe the first mod I got for Skyrim on PC. Because it bothered me that the signs didn't point anywhere. Well, Shulk doesn't want to make that climb up in the daylight, so... Shulk is going to go sleep. Sleepy, sleepy. Take bed. Into the Vilmer Inn, or Vilemire, or Vilemer. As long as I don't sleeve top loaders, it'll be fine.
Let me know. May the gods watch over
Got a room?
Sure thing. It's yours.
Work well now, sleep. Chef. Yes, Shulk will have the nice room.
If you're headed up to the monastery, what?
Well, Shulk is going to be weird. She's going to sleep for 23 hours. And then she's going to sleep for like 4 hours. Because Shulk is weird. It makes the day pass. On the 29th for first seed. Well, first seed is in February, clearly. On this fine Sundays. She just sleeps all Sundays. It's fine. Tis be born as a first seed.
Your step. It's a long way
Right. Couple of 3 hours, that'll do. Ah, look, Quimby and Freya have found us.
If there's anything else you need.
See, we've got a nice private room upstairs. It's a nice room.
Another batch of logs completely ruined. I swear these bears have it out for me.
Is it absolutely necessary for you to bother me right now? Enough to hold a grudge against you, Miss Temba.
When I want your opinion, I'll ask for it. Otherwise, mind your business. Friends like you are hard to find.
What's making you so angry?
My business is falling apart, my apprentice never listens to me, and now there's talk of dragons.
Well, maybe if you talk to him nice, he might listen, because he only accepts good vibes, that elf. Right.
If you get a chance.
Hello, my friend. What can I do for you on such a fine
You
day?
bears. Did he be about Harry Rocker?
I just thought it was odd that there's a layer of thick clouds covering the peak of the mountain above the monastery. Huh. Not sure what's up there, but I bet the Greybeards know.
Yeah, it's Asbestos Mountain. It's not clouds, it's asbestos.
Not sure what's up there.
Well, time to climb Asbestos Mountain. Get your mouth protection on. You don't want to breathe that in.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
Oh look, the gardenators are here.
Happier now that you took care of those bears. She may not look like she is, but I can tell.
Shut up, Gwilyn. Cabbage, carotas, carotis. We already owns this place.
My daughter's driving me crazy. So forgive me if I'm a bit on edge.
Ah, we haven't been through here. Cabbage, wheat. Jeez! Ah, jeez!
Settle down to have children. Think twice before you do it. Just get out of town as fast as you can.
That sounds like a mortal greeting. Oh no, a bear! Actually. Don't get that alteration off. There, another bear bites the dust. Another one rolls the hill. And it's stuck on the hill and it ain't gonna roll. Another bear bites the dust. Yes, I'm going to remind before I end, just a bit before the end of the stream, is if you want to determine the way these go, 17 wolves are slaughtered, is what will happen once the Skyrim stream series ends. If you want to determine what will happen on as they slaughter my streams, there is a poll in the posts tab of my YouTube profile page that has 4 options, and if you want a 5th option, which is I don't care about Skyrim, give me more TF2, which I can't actually only have 4 options, but if you want to have the writing candidate, go right ahead and write it in. But it ain't gonna happen. I know that the TF2 streams are most popular because I see them in, I saw it from the last poll I did several years ago. And of course, but I can't do TF2 too often because I do them bi-weekly because that's how much I can put up with. There's so much I can put up with TF2, it's more high intensity. I mean, I'm sorry, but it had to be done. Boing! There we go. I mean, it ain't coming back, so... I saw the opportunity and I went for it. I mean, it killed this massive fucking bear, so... It was clearly a danger, and cratering is definitely the way it needed to die. Goat. Oh, it looks like I killed a goat as well. Ooh, goat horns. Zoom zoom. What's down there, you wonder? Oh, it's only the pass with Hamar's shave in it. Yeah, pretty meaningless pass. Oop-a-doop. Oop-a-doop. Oop-a-doop-doop-doop-a-doop. Yeah, well, we'll avoid those steps. The berries have been harvested, I'm not going down there. That's stupid. We avoid step... you don't go down the ladder. Is that how you have an RP guard coming up? No, it's off at a rock, you fool! Get your Skyrim geography right! Well, we're gonna go up the fun way, which is this way. La 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 la. We are going to send me up the mountain, yes we. I'm gonna shimmy up this mountain if it kills me. Arr, it killed me! Yes, how we shimmy up a mountain in this robe, I don't know. How we fight in this robe, I don't know, because it's clearly heavy. It's like, you can see the chains on it. Okay, fine. I accept that you're not meant to climb the throat of the world. It is not a mountain you're meant to climb, but... Oh, damn it, I'm trying. Why? Because I don't want to have to smell the beans of High Hrothgar. Can I make it? Probably not. I'm pretty sure there is an invisible wall up here. But we can but try. Because if you don't try, you'll never succeed. And if you never succeed, well, you clearly never tried. Oh yeah, you're just unlucky. That happens too. Oh wow, look at that texture. We are definitely not meant to be on this rock. But there is something immensely funny about just climbing the mountain that you're not meant to climb. Without horse. Like, I am now high. Rock is getting high. Like, when you realise how big this mountain is... It is a sizable beast being. It's a sizable rocky protrusion on the world. Right. As long as you don't lose altitude, you're gaining altitude. I lost altitude. Right. I mean, would it be quicker to just go the normal way? Yeah, probably. But is it fun trying to shimmy up the mountain in a strange way? Yes! Yes, it is. This is doing a bit of Skyriming. Yeah, you gotta do a bit of Skyriming. You gotta bypass the plebeian route. Any fool could go through High Hrothgar. Only a few people will be catastrophically stupid enough to shimmy up the mountain and then lose a load of height because they missed the job. Oh well. Oh, that's not solid. Uh-oh. Yeah, you're definitely... in places you're definitely not meant to be. Up here is definitely one of them. Yeah, you are definitely not meant to be up here. But you're going to say, where's that troll that we always fight? Aha! I am a mountain goat. Sparkly clean mountain what? Goat. Sure. Yes, I am bypassing High Hrothgar. I am proving it can be done. Mwahaha. 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 Again, I'm pretty sure there's actually invisi walls up here to stop you doing this. Early, and yes, that tower has no purpose. But yeah, we have bypassed High Hrothgar. Congratulations. Nothing can stop this work. Yeah. Help. Cross the deadly bridge. Oh no, an ice ring. Oh no. I don't need no fancy shouts. Ooh, what a color. And yes, I am definitely not meant to have come up this like this. Oh no, it's a ice atronach. Wow. And she's dead. I will take the frost salt, so. Is a frost salt basically like an ice cube? Hey, Steve. Ooh, Skilly. Why did I not notice Skilly before? How long has this Skilly been here with his hide shield? Did he try to hike up this mountain and fail? He fell down a cliff and died and buried himself? Who knows? Good! See the ghost can survive up here. Oh, was that adventurer Parthenax's last snack? And the good food. Occasionally Parthenax gets good food, not just goats. Well, we have arrived at the throat of the mountain. Nearly. La 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 la. Dorcas. Tired. Climbing mountains. Hard. Hey, Parthenax. Shortcut's going to... where's she going to go away now? Right, where is this stretch full of snow? Like, seriously, where is this bloody snow? I know it's the very tippy-toppy of the mountain, which means you have to do a bit of Skyriming to get up there. They did say it was the top of Asbestos Peak, so... Well, we reached the top of Asbestos Point, so... Right, fine, I'll do it the boring way. Ink. Ding. 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 God, that'll take forever. Right, we have climbed the mountain. We have reached a point where I would definitely say this is fresh asbestos snow that then melts, yeah. So where is it? See, this is why you have quest markers. You know why you have quest markers? For this sort of shit. Because, like, how are you ever going to figure out that this particular patch... Like, why would you ever figure out that this particular little patch was it? Right, we can talk to Quintus Navali. No, I did confirm there is no threat to world dialogue. Right, Quintus Navali is... that direction, so... that will be the time for... Now we promised to repair the bottle, so we're gonna... form a leap of faith.
Fine? Sigron!
Whee! Schwiblet. 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 A splatty. Yodelay hee hoo. Splat. Crunch. Be careful.
Fine? Sigron!
Boing. Flat. Yay, boing. Ow. Short will die. Short will die. Yes, you can run down a mountain like this. Don't ask. Just don't ask. Right. Ooh, we are...
Fine? Sigron!
Boingy. Blade. Blatulate. A wolf! 18... 17? Was it 17 or 18? I'm gonna say 17. 18 wolves are slaughtered, 18 wolves are slaughtered. 18 wolves are slaughtered. This is and go to... What is this place? I think the Rock Guardian's here. Well, the Rock Guardian ain't here no more. To Windhelm. Well, I'll be climbing up if we're going to Windhelm. Because we've got to jump up a cliff, obviously. I promised I would repair the bottle, so I'm heading to repair the bottle.
Fine?
I'm just making sure I have a very clear jump to jump off. Wee, flying, splat, splat, exploit. That's not really a splat, that's just an owie. That's just a boo boo.
Fine? Sigron!
Boing. That's a splat. That's also a splat. Imagine just seeing someone turn into a ghost and then jump off a cliff. It would be so weird. Oh no, we got a gorge to climb.
Hold. Now test.
This is why you Skyriming it. You launch yourself. You use all the tools you have at your disposal. Head towards the crap hole that is Windhelm. 20 wolves are slaughtered. We've just hit the milestone. Right.
Hold. Now
This is what
test.
quest markerless navigation looks like. You take a landmark and you go to it. Yeah, well, but passing by times where we might as well drop off Rogge's shield on the way, I guess. See, this is what I like about Skyrim, is you get distracted doing things. Fallout is too fucking small. It's very densely detailed, but it's too small. There's too much going on in it. Like, it could really benefit from being like twice as big.
Hold. Now test.
Like, that's one of the things, like, the world space... You know, Skyrim, I think, is a perfect sized world space. It's not too big, it's not too small. It feels busy. It feels like there's always something going on. You know, there's a lot of randomness to it. I think that's a good thing. Fallout 4 is the random encounter spots that have anything more interesting than the basic enemy mobs, like the really basic enemy mobs, are too rare. The world is too bloody small, so you'll constantly be running into the same things.
Hold.
In a genuinely tiny world space. Go kill these Nanununus at distance. But Skyrim just hits that perfect size. It's not too big, it's not too small. Because there's a lot of games, especially nowadays, that are much bigger than Skyrim, but they are just so empty, for lack of a better word. Yeah, well, let's just scoop. We'll just kill the scuba dealer. Right up, yeah. God. Ah, give him a tail. Yep, you got a tail. Well, he wanted to protect his animal. There, he's got a tail now. So we'll see what Rog is doing in Carden's Grove. But that's kind of is my issue with Fallout 4. Is its world space is very small and dense. There's a lot more detail in it. There's a lot of, but there's too much detail in it. To the point where, like, things that shouldn't be tiny are tiny. Everything is really small. It just feels tiny, which it really doesn't help by the fact that you move like the fucking wind either. Like, you go so fast. Right. So where is Roggy? Is he in the pub?
Mining is hard work, but we pay a fair
No.
price for any ore you dig up.
Now, your question is he in the mine? Yes. Oh, I actually have to go in the mine. I never thought I'd say it, but I have to go into Kynesgrove Mine.
Suppose you'd enchant my sword. Dull old blade can barely cut butter. Disrespect the law, and
Did you
it is
disrespect me? You disrespect the law? Fine, I will disrespect you then. Some god you are! Oh, I'm just on patrol. I'm some god you are! You want off when you see someone steal! What? Never question how inept, feckless and inept Skyrim guards are. Like, seriously, Skyrim guards are actually useless. There we go. We have smelted our ores. With these dragons? We've hired miners, so we have some of our own miners in here. Rocket! Well, it's a rocket!
Here for work?
Things not going well for you?
We got the mill up and running before we found out that the big stand of trees on the hill was sacred. Now we can't cut them, and we can't afford to buy another mill somewhere else. So we scrounge whatever we can from around the tundra.
Hey. Hey, Rogie, found your shield.
Working our mine is dangerous work.
Hey, keep found your shield.
And shield. So Lena really did stumble into that cave.
No, I think he became a necromancer or a danger worshipper.
Shield techniques. And tell me if you're leaving town. Be good to travel again.
Aye.
That was a bullbuck. Ooh, there we go. Well, that's Rocky's shield delivered.
Hey, watch it.
No, Shork is in a mission to repair a bottle. You must reach Winterhall by nightfall, because that's when Quintus Navale closes. Right, we must reach it because that will be the end of today's mission. Take these berries and across the bridge.
Now cast.
Across the big bridge. What? What are you doing up there? I didn't even know NPCs could even go up here.
I own Hollyfrost farm outside the city. It's honest work, if a bit dull.
I didn't could go up there. Well, talk to Quintus Navale. Or Quintus Navale. Novalis. No, that's something else entirely. Novalis. Yes. Attention citizens of. Insert name here.
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over in Windhelm for a while.
Good to see you.
Here, have money.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind.
Short gives money.
Good day.
Makes Short feel charitable. Right, first order of business. Sell crap in Piranha.
Got the time to sell.
Yeah, we speak your
I've been setting up some open trading with Tonilia back at the guild in Riften, and it's proven to be quite profitable. There's been no word from the remnants of the Somerset Shadows, so I'm assuming you either eliminated all of them, or they've fled Skyrim. Everything seems to be working out nicely, wouldn't you agree?
Yes. Here, buy my crap.
Guild raid. Let's take a look at them.
Buy my crap. Ooh, Necromancer's Moon. I think that's a rare one. Fairy Vex Teaching, right. The Vex Teaching, Necromancer's Moon, and the Fairy. The Fairy. And Necromancer's Moon. For what did you do under the Black Wood?
Hurry back. Let's see what you have. I've got coin, and I've got merchandise. Let's see what we
I've
can
got
do.
garbage, and you will buy potions, yes? No, I'll go to the potion store for potions, obviously. I'm not stupid. I'm only a moron. Just fang the door. And she's out of door. That was quick.
Hurry back and bring more merchandise.
May the gods
What have you got for sale?
blades,
You will buy my crap, yes?
pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Not the blades. The blade stuff is for the museum. Daedric helmet, pretty sure. I think I actually had the helmet, so. Dwarven booties, dwarven cutlass, dwarven shield, dwarven gear. Elven armor. Elven gilded armor. Elven mace. Elven shield. Not my battle forks. Glass booties, yeah, that'll do. Goat hides, yep. Horse hide, wolf hide. Ew, iron. Get rid of it. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Ditching the lever of the netch. No, don't need. Orcish pickaxe. Oh yeah, it has got. There's something there. I think. I'm for sure now. Oh no, it is exactly the same model. Pickaxes are weird things. Yes, why do I have 5 billion recycling spears? Because I can. Is the simple answer is because I can. Here's steel arrows. Ew, bolts, we don't need those. Well... Yep, he's bought everything he can. Right, so the white tile to repair the white tile. Quintus, I'm here to buy.
Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
Yeah, sure, could buy all your alchemy crap. In return, you buy all of Short's. It is a good deal, though. Look at the stock just disappear around him. Right, now you buy potions. Yes. You know the deal by now. Poisons. Gotta buy all my crappy poisons. There's so many crappy poisons. Auction. Should I use a potion of fortified barter? Probably. Is he broke now? Yeah, certainly. 69! Yay! So someone likes that number.
I'll never
I have the materials requested.
Gods. I'll get to work on the files straight away.
Oh, he's off. Be careful with that. You really don't breathe that stuff in. Oh, he's running. Look at him go. Roll. Wasn't a sweet roll.
What's the file?
What?
Yeah.
How?
Doesn't matter. Look. It's refilling with your tonic as we speak.
Marvelous.
He is gone. But
His tonic couldn't save him.
knowing his life's work was not in vain. As am I. You acted very nobly in helping my master realize his life's work. Thank you for that. As for myself, I've always been content to simply be an alchemist. I fear keeping the file would just remind me of Norellian's obsession and how it consumed him. Here, keep it. You are as much a part of its legend now as Corral Mill was. I hope it brings you the happiness that my master desired. Now, how would you like me to align the file's properties? I'm not as skilled as Corral Mill, so I'm afraid it will only ever refill with one type of liquid.
I like to have the power of healing.
I understand.
Alright. No, this is not disrespectful. You're disrespecting me. I think this is only fair. Also, big holes in the floor. Pretty sure get this fixed. Yeah, before the floor collapses. Well, you know, you're just walking along and go, ah! Catch yourself, put your foot through the hole, trip, and then hurt yourself. Lethal. It's a death trap.
Good day, friend.
What will you do now that your idiot is gone?
I'll carry on his tradition as best I can. I could spend a lifetime just going over his notes.
Who is a crap teacher then? Ooh, leather cheese. Iron, iron, iron. Okay, soldier. Take this. I'll take whatever you have on the shelf that I can just take. Wow, at least he'll get a nice bed now. Gonna have to live with the potatoes. Seriously. His bed's just shoved in the middle of the room.
I'll never have Master Nurelian's skill with potions.
Hello, but you can make bottle repairs. Right. Bottle repair is done. That was only a massive diversion that shouldn't have been.
You know about Talos? He founded the Empire. We're the only temple in
What did you tell you have to do with the war?
Elven puppet masters never cared much for the idea of a human becoming a divine. So the worship of Talos is outlawed. Skyrim doesn't take kindly to being told what to do. And to try and forget Talos, well, they may as well ordered us all to cut off our ears.
Give out Talos.
Talos, who in life was known as Tiber Septim, united
Oh, Tiber Septimus. Yes, him. That guy.
He was rewarded for his deeds by being joined with the divine in eternal glory, the only mortal to do so. We worship him that we might follow in his path. We can't literally join him in the heavens, but we may do our best to know them here on Nirn.
Right, short will go now.
Blessings of Talos be upon you.
Right.
Buying and selling a wide range of assorted goods.
Ooh. And no, the ooh moss reaction was totally not unintentional. It was just that really is the reaction I see it. Right, there we go. Grin. That's the end of the stream. Thank you all for watching. Subscribe or donation if you want. Donation links in the description as per the usual, as the list of all the past streams. Both this series special edition, the old series of special edition, and then the really, really old non-special edition version of Skyrim, which was rough. So rough. Let me precious. The next stream will be on the Monday, the 6th of April, TF2. Then on Thursday, the 9th of April, will be more Skyrim. Because there's still more Skyrim at the moment. The Monday, the 13th of April, will be Freedom Planet 2 Mealist Part 1. Hopefully it'll be better than the Carol Part 3, because that I really shouldn't have streamed then. Like, really shouldn't have. I was not in a condition to do it. Then, of course, Thursday the 16th of April is more Skyrim. Almost certainly, there's at least 2 quests worth left. And, yeah, you know, from that Monday the 20th will be Tier 2, and etc, etc. If you want to see what goes on with the Thursday stream, if you want to sort of influence Thursday streams, what happens, there's a poll in the posts tab of my channel, YouTube channel, if you want to ever engage with that. Yeah, it will inevitably be Fuga Melodies of Steel 3 next, but you can determine whether it will be weekly or bi-weekly. Also, what I do after that, will it be Skyrim? Again? Will it be something else? As the phlegm became back. Anyway, that's the end of the stream. Good. 5, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 5, 2, 1. Stay classy.